fresh and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say it. We be pubbing this way, Daby Cab in the country boy, motherfucking fresh and it's coming your way. And there's no intermission cause we dishing up games, so spark up and listen up. Not for the week and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, that's Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cab, man. You guys know the deal. It's cool if you don't smoke, but on this Martin Luther King Jr. wonderful Monday, Medicate Monday here on Pub Sports Radio, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and drop that shit in a joint. Drop it in the backwood, put it in a bowl, put it in the bong, and let us know what you're smoking on. Drop it in the chat. We want to see what you guys are burning on this Medicate Monday. Shout out to our guy back there on the ones and twos. T for holding us down back there on the ones and two, man. Shout out to the OG, the Don, Jeff Slaughter of Pub Sports Radio. We don't got shit without him, man. And we're going to touch on Jeff Slaughter today. So shout out to him. Shout out to the Don, man. But most importantly, shout out to all of you guys in the chat showing up early and often because we don't have shit without you, man. Tony Trill, Joey Harb, Kent Davies, Big Show. Well, I'm not doing it.
Well, it's the big show.
Well, it's the big show.
Big show tonight. God,
it's the big show tonight. No, Jay's final take. Shout out to you, man. Rocco, Winner's Circle. Everybody, man. Justin, Stacks Play of the Day. Get to everybody in there if I can. James. I don't want to miss anybody. Nasty Nate, my motherfucking guy right there. Serious Business, always here early. He said he's got that purple runs on deck. JW, my motherfucking dude right there. Jimmy Gomez right there. Good to see you, Jimmy. Hope to see you soon. Jay Smooth, everybody, man. Real Deal Prime, the grinder out there. Hit the like button, share the video. Let's get this thing popping here early on a Medicate Monday, boys.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the big show. Got the playoff win yesterday. It's been a long motherfucking. Has it even happened? Has it ever happened before? God damn it. It's been one hell of a year for our boy Big Show. I believe he's been married, had a baby. University of Michigan Wolverines win a national championship. Now the Detroit Lions are moving on after an impressive win. A dogfight at the crib against Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams. So salute to you, Big Show. One hell of a game. One hell of a year for you so far, my guy. Let's get to it, though. Yeah, happy Martin Luther King Day to all the real ones out there. We got a fucking blessed Medicate Monday, to be quite honest with you. I mean, there's college basketball starting off real soon. I believe our guy Daby Cab will touch on that. We got the NFL at 4:30 Eastern time, 1:30 out here on the fresh side. We got the Buffalo Bills minus 10, 38.5, I believe, holding it down against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And then, of course, the late game, we got the Philadelphia Eagles traveling as a 3-point favorite against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You believe it. We'll break down not only those games, but the NBA, some college basketball, and some NHL right here on the motherfucking Sesh. We'll have a good time doing it because that's just how we do it right here on a Medicate Monday. But it's about that time for Strain of the motherfucking day. Yeah, man. Hey, no lie. Check out this plane. I put an 8th in this bitch. This shit is hard to roll. I don't know if you guys can understand how long this is. It's 2 fucking king size raws together. And this shit was not easy. Not easy. But I wanted to smoke something long this motherfucking morning instead of just having that thick ass plane. So
that's like putting long things in his mouth.
You like putting thick things in your mouth, motherfucker. Long things.
I couldn't help it. Go ahead.
I knew. See, all y'all motherfuckers.
What am I supposed to do?
All you motherfuckers that think homosexually say shit like that. Like, you say something, then you say pause. Or you say something, then you say no homo.
Speaking of, look at Markel down there in the chat. He said pause.
I never say that. See, I knew y'all motherfuckers were going to come with that shit. No homo, pot. When you like me, you don't got to say that shit. Because you're very secure with yourself. I don't give a fuck about none of that homo shit. None of that gay shit. All right?
Whoa. Hey, Voodoo Ranger said length over girth, though.
Woo Risen says, hey, I be y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all always thinking about some fucking gay shit. God damn it. When you're a man like me, we don't think that way. We don't think that way. Yeah. All right. Well, this is a long ass plane, and let me see y'all motherfuckers roll it up. Now it's easy to stuff a cone like this, but to put two motherfucking raw papers together, king size raws, this shit ain't easy, man. You goddamn nearly need to be a professional. But let's get back to it since y'all motherfuckers want to be on that gay shit.
What's the strain?
The strain of the motherfucking day is the kamikaze. Yeah, man. This one's a daytimer. This one's more like more for you daytime smokers, you sativa heads. Check it out. Kamikaze. Did we get it?
I don't know. Did you send it to T?
I sent it to him. We can't talk to T right now because his mic's broken. But if you get it, it's in your email. Break it up. It's the kamikaze, man. I'm not gonna break it down to you motherfuckers until we can see it. So we'll go back to that. Little minor issues with the producer, man. We got with our boy T. But yeah, I emailed the strain of the day to you, my man. If you could check it out, check it out.
Email, yeah, because I've been sending it to him in text. It's all good.
It's the kamikaze. I feel like when you email it, they can see it better. But salute to all them real ones, man. You see it. It's Sparky. He's smoking good. He's smoking real good, actually. I was worried about this motherfucker. You know, like sometimes they don't smoke like you would like when you try to fucking doctor that bitch up to getting in, even some of them thick ones sometimes, but yeah, man, let's get to it. Let us know what you're smoking.
Let me hit some of these in the chat real quick, Dutch.
Markel says sativa is trash as fuck. I feels like it's ready. This is 60-40, bro. It's a hybrid. I'm just stating.
Yeah, it's just sativa dominant. That's what we mean usually if we say it.
Yeah.
Purple Tangy for Woo Rizza. That's going to be a sativa dominant there, right there also. Gas Report said about to light up that white slushies. That sounds good.
Hey, bro, that shit is fire. That shit is fire. That's the one I was telling you. Oh, man, who said that? The Gas Report?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Gas Report. I had that. I got 2 zips of that like a couple weeks back, man. And let me tell you something right now. This kamikaze is cool, but that white slushie is another level, man. It's another level. Shout out to our guy, the Gas Report.
Hey, we're gonna get rolling here, Dutch. And I texted this to you. I want to hit a game that tips off in 40 minutes. It could be when Razor's in here. I don't care. It's just at some point I want to hit that Ohio State-Michigan game before it tips because it does tip here in 40 minutes. Everybody in the chat, let us know if you got a bet. Ohio State-Michigan college basketball, it's coming up early. There's some early NBA too. So let us know if you guys got anything bet early because we'll try and, usually we have a flow, but today we're going to hit those games before they tip. And then we'll get back to the flow.
I got the Z. Yeah, I'm with y'all, man. I'm not on the sativa type. This strain of the day shit's kind of mainly for you motherfuckers. And not to lie, the wifey likes like these strains. So like, just to give you an example, I'll tell you what it is just because we can't see it, but I already fucking got it. So my wife's favorite strain is Jack Hare. She likes that regular shit. But this shit it's White Widow crossed with Jack Hare. It's 60-40, 60 sativa, 40% indica. So it's not like I'm gonna smoke this and get mad antsy. It's not like some fucking green crack. All right. But I'm with y'all, man. I want that strength. I got the Z Cube in the back. That's the Skittles crossed with the OG Kush. I got the lemon cherry gelato in the back. Y'all motherfuckers already seen both of those. So we got to bring y'all some you ain't seen. You know what I mean? Shout out to our guy, Tone Miggins in the buildings. Levels plate of the day in the motherfucking building. Good to see you, my dude. Everyone, if you would, we're about to bring in a heavy hitter. And he deserves some likes being ran the fuck up right now for his ass. Run up them likes. Share the video. Go to our social media outlets, if you would. Like, retweet this shit. We're going to have a huge motherfucking Medicate Monday today. And it's going to start off right here with our guy. You can find him Monday through Friday at 12:15 Eastern time. Talking ponies on Racing with Razor. You can find him every Medicate Monday right here a little at 11:15 Eastern time. 8:15 out here on the fresh side. The family man that cashes. Mr. Motherfucking Cash It. The Razor's Edge. Razor Sharp Picks. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Them Cowboys, gentlemen. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
I'm just glad I'm in the Dallas area, but not a Cowboys fan because I would be teed up to get hammered right now if I was a Cowboys fan. But I could give a fuck.
You low-key are.
No, I could give a fuck less about the Cowboys.
You have a Cowboy fellow?
No, I don't have a Cowboys pillow. I don't even have a Cowboys anything in this house. I don't have a Cowboys shirt, a Cowboy nothing. I don't care about the Cowboys.
I was mistaken. I swear I walked by his room and seen a little cowboy pillow on his bed, but I was mistaken. You know, I was high as fuck and I was on shrooms too. So you know, don't quote me on that shit. Don't quote me.
You might have just been seeing stars because there was no cowboy pillow in my room.
I was definitely seeing stars, bro. I was definitely seeing stars. Shout out to our guy Daby Cab though. If you guys ever want to, and I'm gonna say this, you know, fuck it, because you talk a lot about it. If you ever want a shroom for real, link up with our guy Daby motherfucking Cab. That boy will get you on a whole nother level. Having you wanting in the fucking just go home, man. For real. But at the same time, he's a good guy. He's gonna hold you down. He's gonna fucking take care of you, and you won't have a bad trip with Daby Cab. All right.
Oh, man. He said, I'm okay. Yeah, bro, you're okay. I'm okay. Yeah, bro, you're okay.
No, hey, Cap, I'm okay. Yeah, bro, you're good. That's how that went. Oh man, our boy Razor Sharp Picks coming on a high. Seen you going in all fucking weekend, and then you're on social media, and then your Packers went into Dallas and just looked like the greatest show on motherfucking turf. I mean, goddamn, that boy Aaron Jones looked like Marshall Faulk. I mean, maybe a quicker version of him. Jordan Love looked like Kurt Warner out there, slinging it from all kinds of different directions. Just cool as can motherfucking be. And you talked about Jordan Love an awful lot on this show, but props to you, props to the Green Bay Packers, props to that defense, but props to that motherfucking offense and that head coach, because, I mean, it was literally like they did whatever they wanted offensively. I didn't even see Cowboys in the picture on defense an awful lot of times. Talk about your weekend. Talk about that big game, my guy.
Yeah, big shout out to offensive line. Held them to no sacks, and that's what held us. That's what got us the W. Really gave Love enough time. But it's not called Jerry's World anymore. It is called Packers World. The Packers have more playoffs wins in that stadium than the Cowboys do. They have 2, and we have 3 now. And one of those were in the Super Bowl. So when it comes to the big game, it is now called Packers World, not Jerry's World, so we won't call it that anymore. But yes, it was a great weekend. We got to watch the Saints. Oh, shit, the Saints didn't play. We didn't get to watch the Saints play, but we did watch the Packers win. We did see the Lions win, so our future is moving on. We passed Razor's Edge last week with Michigan in a blowout win. Our biggest play of the year, and it was money. It was a good weekend.
First six unit play on the show. Cab, our boy Razor Sharp Picks, delivered with Michigan, not to our happiness, but we kind of knew we were in a little bit of trouble there. And shout out to Wham Bam Bigelow as well. Cashed very good on the 450 on Michigan. So it was definitely go blue vibes. And me and fucking Cab had to go stink with our fucking head, our marijuana heads, just go purple. I'll take the purple.
But now you sound like the chat. Speaking of sounding like the chat, I love how Razor just took a little shade at the Saints, man. I had an absolute blast on Twitter or X yesterday reading the back and forth. And I'll say this, man, there are a lot of sensitive motherfuckers in this thing that we do, right? People think, oh, you're talking shit about your bets or this, that, or you're like, you know what? Get the sand out of your vagina and have some fun, because that's what I saw on Twitter yesterday between Razor, Preston, shout out to OG Slaughter. Big Show was up in there too. You know, I'm guilty of it too. Big Show can tell the story. I was a little bitch one time on Twitter also. But Razor, can you tell us a little bit about what this thread is, since we can't really see it?
Did Cap say vagina, Razor?
Sand out of the vagina. Yes, I did.
So we can't see it, Cab, but when you're on YouTube and it's blown up, you can read it. But let's say another prayer for Preston. I'm going to take another shot for him, because guess what? He has to do next week. He has to watch the Packers play again.
So let's talk.
Preston.
Salute, my guy. Salute. Oh, Razor stirring the pot. Oh, man, that's what Razor does. To fill you guys in a little bit, you know. What is it? What did I read on there? You guys fucking going at you know, you're a man of the people, man. You're a man of Puff Sports Radio, you know. Guess, you know, some people feel different, but you know, not
take
everybody.
The gloves off. Let us know what was going back and forth. Don't worry about it. You could say it.
I never scared to say nothing. Haters are gonna hate. That's all we got to say, gentlemen. That's all we got to say. Haters are gonna hate. But no, we all know I'm on 4 shows a week here. 4 shows a week. I go on Jimmy Show Sunday, Jimmy Show Monday, Mike M Show on Thursday night, and I'm here on Mondays. So
about a wrench?
Yeah, the wrench gives you
a wrench in
a couple things.
Fuck your wrench.
2 things I don't give a damn about. 2 things, you get to kick people out of the chat. I don't give a damn who's in the chat. The second is if someone says a cuss word, you get to approve it. I don't give a damn about that either. But when we do these shows, I give out trends, I give out stats, and I try to post links. I post website links for people to check out. Pub Sports Radio merch. Last Monday, I was on the Sesh posting the link to the new shirt. Guess what I can't do this week, gentlemen? I can't post the link because I don't have the wrench. I'm just trying to help Preston and Jeff grow the channel, and someone's a little butthurt. We'll just say that.
Man, I swear to God,
I will
bro,
say this.
I've been talking about this shit for a year, Razor. I want to have a fucking Bout It presented by Pub Sports Radio in San Antonio. I want to have a fucking boxing match, bro. I want to stream that shit live.
I told him, I was like, Dutch, nobody wants to fucking box, bro. Just you.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it for the motherfucking people. Daby Cab, fucking take on fucking the gay cowboy.
Oh, bro, I'll fight him if he wants. We can box.
You're in Preston's little beef. Shit, man. I've been wanting to smack around that little Dungeons and Dragon motherfucker for quite some time.
Who is the Dungeons and Dragon motherfucker?
David.
Never heard somebody call him David.
Hey, what it is, man. I'm looking. Hey, but I ain't doing shit for free. Believe that. But if y'all could come around to it and y'all can man the fuck up, I would love to put on an event in San Antonio and stream it and charge motherfuckers to watch it and just go the fuck in. You know what I mean? Like, really. I don't know if that's something that you'd sign up for, Razor, but I feel like that's taking Pub Sports Radio to the next motherfucking step. You know what I mean? And I would love to be a part of it. But it is what it is.
Oh my God. He said David. I'm sorry. That's going to ruin me, bro. That shit caught because you had to think about it too. He said,
the right amount of money, would you box Preston Razor?
What was that? What was the question?
For the right amount of money, would you box Preston?
Oh, yeah, we can box. But no, what he wants to do, he wants to pick up Jeff Salter's stun, and he wants to play me 2-on-2 in basketball. So he picked up cash and wants to play 2-on-2 in basketball. That's how he wants to square it out.
Who are you playing with?
I don't have a teammate. I could beat both of them by myself, probably.
Okay. I was gonna say I'll play with you.
See, I want to see Daby Cab fucking. See, I'll fuck with Dave too. I don't give a fuck, but Daby Cab.
Yeah, but I haven't shot basketball in who knows how long. I know Cash is good. He plays in a league and everything. So Cash is probably a lot better than Preston. That's why Preston went after a younger kid. I get it.
See, but what you're saying,
oh man,
instead of being like, oh, we're just gonna fight each other when we show up, we make it an event. We make it an event to fight. We're mature. We've grown up. Okay, we're very, very mature around here. Hey, I got a question though. Did you and Slaughter make a bet for $1,000?
That's exactly what I want to do, J-Dub. I got to stream it. I'm thinking $33. $33 to purchase, fucking get it. And we need 1,000 views, man. That means that's $33K. We get it. And that's money, man. That's money, man. That's 3 fights on the card. I thought about it, man. I really broke it down. I've even reached out to Jeff about it. Jeff is with it, but he don't believe nobody else gonna be with it, So I left it alone a long time ago. But seeing fucking Daby Cab get, look,
I told y'all. I told y'all, look.
Cass can shoot. That's what. Yeah. So when I said a basketball game, there ain't no way I'd take that bet. I wouldn't.
That's why when he picked up Cash, he thinks I'm stupid. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, tell him he can pick up any grown man, just not Jeff's son. He can get any grown man he wants at Publipalooza, just not Jeff's son. I'm telling you. But that's the thing. I was gonna say he can outshoot anyone, but as far as height goes, a lot of you guys are short as motherfuckers.
But yes, back to your question.
Yeah, next to you, yeah.
We have $1,000 bet. He doesn't think the Packers are going to make the playoffs in the next 3 years. So all the Packers have to do is make the top 7 in the NFC 1 out of the next 3 years, and I'm going to be $1K richer. Like taking candy from a baby.
I'm not gonna lie. Jeff must have been pretty pissed off about that little you digging in on the Saints, because I know I know Preston likes the Saints, but I know Jeff is a big Saints fan.
Oh shit, Jeff is a Saints fan too, isn't he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he was taking it personal. Maybe he taking that a little personal. He might have took that shit a little personal. Because the way the Packers are looking, man, goddamn. Well, shit. You know, we'll see. You got and he said 3 years, goddamn, Jeff. He said that shit with his chest out. 3 years, nothing, huh? Well, that's a nice bet though. 1K on the line. Best of luck to both of you gentlemen.
NFC is trash. The NFC is trash. All they got to do is make the top 7. I mean, you can almost have a losing record.
That division's not that good either.
Man, look at what you got dumb people saying. Look, our guy Justin in the chat said Dabby sounds like he gets on stage in events and tells people no cussing. Motherfucker, I have to take care of this guy sitting beside me because he's already got our entire YouTube channel kicked off the fucking YouTube one time. So it's only here on YouTube where I act like that.
Me?
What? Oh, well, I guess you didn't. I guess we did. All right, we did, okay?
Who showed the video? Whose video was it?
Victor's.
Yeah, well, you're not even putting it on the ice, man. This fucking guy, Cap. Everything he ever does, everything that we do is half his idea, and he just likes to fucking throw it my way. The limbo
all right, well,
trick,
it was a blurred out vagina.
Video. But I'm the fucking bad guy, so I'll take it. I'll take it on the fucking chin. You know,
no, you're right. You said the shit that made people mad, but
fan of boys fucking hot dog sucking down video. That was your video, motherfucker.
That was a good video.
Yeah, it was a great one, and I took the blame for that.
Glizzy overdrive.
Glizzy, you love those fucking Glizzy fucking videos. Hey, so let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a fucking 1,000. You're the fucking reason that we get fined. I try to keep us in line, goddammit. I try to keep us in line.
Oh, see, now you're going
not
way,
so much that. Maybe not so much that. But
way overboard.
I like to show people getting fucked up. I like to show people dying. I like to see what the fuck moments. So I had to cool off on that because for some reason YouTube don't vibe with that. Just like they don't really like marijuana. That's why we need all you real ones in the chat to support. Show the videos to your friends.
All right, so let me rephrase it. We got our channel in trouble one time, so we are careful up here, Justin. That's all. We're careful up here. At least I am.
And that was
hey, let me hit this game really quick. Let me hit this game, Dutch and Razor. I know this isn't one that you guys are on here, but I'd like to hit it because we only got like 30 minutes now. You guys good with that?
It's your show, not mine.
What
yeah, all right. Well, I'm gonna hit it then. Here we go.
You took more time to ask us to fucking break down the game. God damn it!
No. Everybody. Well, I know you guys don't have shit to say about this game, so that's why it's like
Whoa, we're still not even talking about the game yet, Razor.
Oh, okay, Razor. You bet this first game?
I didn't bet it, but I looked at it.
Okay. I apologize. God, dude,
Can you start your breakdown, please?
No, because everybody keeps getting all sensitive at everything I say. All right, we're ready.
We're talking college basketball. We're talking 12 a.m. college basketball. Let's go.
Yeah, it's about to tip here in just a little bit, guys. Buckeyes are taking on the Michigan Wolverines here. Buckeyes are 12-4 overall in the season, but they have started conference play, at a disappointing 2-3 right now. They lost their second straight Big Ten contest at home to Wisconsin, 71-60. Battle led the Buckeyes there with 18 points. He's been really, really good for them. He was 7 for 11 shooting, including 4 or 5 from beyond the arc. This is a Buckeyes team that can really put up points in bunches. But then you look on the other side for the Wolverines. It's been a very difficult season for Michigan this year. Juwan Howard, their coach, he missed the first several games for that. He had surgery or something like that. But even with or without that, Michigan has just been down overall all season. Dismal season, to say the least. And I think the Buckeyes come into this game off 2 straight losses in the Big Ten. And run right over Michigan. I'm going to be honest. I like the Buckeyes here early. I took them on the money line here in the first half, and it's going to tip here soon. Look, Michigan is ranked in the bottom thirds in points allowed and 3-point defense this season. They also turn the ball over at just an absolute alarming rate. Ohio State is 82nd in scoring offense, and I think they're going to come alive here against the Wolverines' terrible defense, to say the least. So, yeah, I'll leave it there. Buckeyes are 78 in the country in 3-point defense, and that's the only thing that, Michigan has really had any success at this year, so they're going to be closing out quickly. I like the Buckeyes earlier. Let me know what you guys in the chat think, and let me know if you guys on panel have anything.
Hey, good breakdown, my guy. Good breakdown. Michigan's that bad, huh? 5 fucking straight losses, 6-10 on the god damn. And then you get Ohio State, who's only lost 4 games this year, including back-to-back against Indiana, Wisconsin. So I would look at it as a buy-on spot from Ohio State. And god damn, Michigan.
So you have a 12.
Focused on the college football, I guess, side of the things this year. Go ahead.
So you have a 12-4 Ohio State Buckeyes playing a 6-10 Michigan.
Why is this line so low, Razor?
The line is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's big. It's Big Ten play during conference. Michigan's at home, so there's several points right there. Ohio State hasn't played. Ohio State hasn't really played anybody this season, whereas Michigan, at least those losses for the most part came against pretty good schools, and a lot of them they played close. Like their loss to Florida, they put up 101 points. They just lost 101 to 106. A good Florida team. Their loss to Penn State, 73-79. So as bad as their record is, Michigan is not that bad of a basketball team, but they're not a good basketball team either.
That is a crazy line. Yeah, you got people in the chat talking about the line movement. Doesn't worry you. Obviously, he doesn't. He just gave you his brief explanation for that. So yeah, tough game, big 9 a.m. game. Got our guy Billy the motherfucking kid, Billy Briz, in the building. Shout out to our guy.
And I'm looking right now because I have
the
to.
Line isn't crazy. So he's on. You and Billy are on the other side a lot of fucking times. I noticed when I.
Well, I haven't actually bet this yet. That's what I was saying. I got to get it in now. That's why I wanted to talk about it. I think I'll go with it if I say it. But this line movement is pretty crazy right here. I'm looking at it now. It's +2 full game, like you said, 1.5 most places.
Marquell says, "Do not take his Buckeyes," but Big Show says, "Fade the blue," and
he's being sarcastic, Dutch. You have to be able to read little things like that in people's comments.
And Billy says, like he says,
is that why he said people never learn after that? Okay.
Yeah, I got that right away. Okay. I just wanted to hit it because it was 11 a.m. But with this line movement, maybe I don't bet it. Let me know in the chat if you guys got bet it. It's now or never though if we're gonna bet it.
We do have a lot of guys in our chat that just
fuck that. I'm gonna bet it anyways. Michigan sucks, bro.
Razor's a big Packer guy, but he has no problem fading them. I'm a big Bronco, but I'll fade the fuck out of them, man. Shit. No lie.
Shout out to Ghoster. I saw he was at the Lions game last night, and he yelled out, "Let's go, Denver."
Oh, shit. There we go. Well, yeah, that was a pretty fucking impressive game last night. Thought there'd be a little bit more points.
Man, fuck. Am I gonna do this or not?
We got our boy Jeff. Shout out to the Don. Dropping plays. Niagara should wax Siena.
That tips in 20 minutes also.
Probably a big boy bet coming from the Don. Mr. Southtown 101 himself, Jeff Slaughter. Be sure to check us out.
Bro, it will always be all about Bama, Big Show. I don't think Big Show understands that. I think that thing is so funny that I'll say it forever, regardless of what happens.
We do
have it's about nothing but the Tide.
We do have the Pubpalooza coming up. It'll be here before we know it, ladies and gentlemen. Pubpalooza 3, I believe it's the 22nd through the 25th of March. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and the Sunday. Check it out. San Antonio, Texas. It's the place to motherfucking be in March. Believe it. We got the Sweet 16. We got the Phoenix Suns, San Antonio Spurs. We got a great poker game. Great food, great drinks, great atmosphere.
Like 2 and 12.
DJ's Paradise at Southtown 101. Check it out. Go ahead, Cap.
I was just gonna say that Siena game coming up. I don't have it in front of me because I don't follow Siena and Niagara very often, but I think Siena only has like 2 wins on the season. I'm trying to pull it up right now.
I see you're rocking the new shirt too there, huh? Why would you wear the new shirt but put a sweatshirt over it? This fucking guy, man.
Because I opened my window to blow smoke out of it.
You grab a shirt
in the house and it's like 14 fucking degrees outside.
Well, it's a little chilly. You should check out the shirts. Let us know if you did cop one of the. Hey, the hoodies are fire. I'm getting me a hoodie. I'll start rocking that over the Goodfellas hoodie right here on the motherfucking Sesh. Check it out at Puff Sports Radio. We got shirts, we got hoodies, we got stickers. Support the motherfucking movement. Medicate Mondays, the Sesh, and Puff Sports Radio. Please do. Check it out. And tag us. Hit us up on social media. Tag us with your new fresh gear. Check it out. I want to see y'all motherfuckers looking fresh, supporting the movement. But yeah, his Cab's over there complaining about it's cold. It's cold everywhere. It's cold everywhere.
It's 14 degrees, bro.
It's 14 degrees. Well, it was fucking the 4th coldest game in NFL history in Miami. Did you guys see this? Now, we don't know if it's real or fake. I mean, I don't know, man.
I want to know. Somebody tell me.
You never know what's real or fake these days. Check it out, man. That's crazy. We got one right here. They ain't doing that.
So that was at the Chiefs game. They said they were using the coolers to keep the drinks warm. Is that shit real, bro? Just say, tell me, is that real, Razor?
I think it is. You saw people with their beer and they couldn't even drink it because the shit.
Yeah, you seen? I was gonna say it was like exploded, frozen
Bro,
in the
so I
stadium fans, like their Bud Light cans and shit.
I was arguing with some people about whether that was real or not on a show, bro, and I said something that made so much sense to me at the time, but then I learned something afterwards. Okay, so I said, how does that freeze if your eyeballs don't freeze? I mean that makes sense, right?
No, that's
stupid. So our boy, he's letting us know it was real.
What do you mean no? What?
Did this guy just say, why did my eyes freeze?
If the drink freezes, why don't your eyes freeze? I know the answer now, but I didn't know the answer then. It made sense. I was like, wouldn't your eyes freeze if the drink's going to freeze?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking
know.
But check it out. Check it out right now. It's awfully cold. It was awfully cold in Miami.
Your eyes are the same temperature as your body. So your eyes are like body temperature. That's what I learned when I looked that up.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Great stuff there, Cap. Great stuff. Can we get back to what fucking matters? All right, so it was awfully cold in the NFL game. It was -4 degrees there in fucking Kansas City. And you could tell from the opening kickoff that Miami did not want to be there, man. Their shoulders was kind of tucked a little bit. That shit was cold. Awfully cold. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs. -4. Got it done. Really wasn't close. 27-7. Fourth coldest game in NFL history. But check out the game we got today. Now, this was yesterday in Buffalo. Check out Bills Mafia, man. Crazy fucking fan.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit.
So here's my question. Is everything I see posted on this, it says it's fans trying to get the stadium ready. They just like let you go in if you're a fan?
They pay you $20 an hour.
Yeah.
What?
$20 an hour, like the night before. And all you can eat, I think, right? They said they'll feed them, and $20 an hour for any fan that wants to come help clean the field and the seats. That's pretty fucking dope. So yeah, that was the story to it, Cap. Yeah. So as you can see, they were having quite a good time. Probably got some drinks, probably had some shots. Yeah, check that out.
Bro, I'd eat that for sure. Like, I'm not a big fan of foam in my beer, but I feel like that would probably taste good.
That's because Michelob Ultra is fucking water too, by the way. That's what I got from that post. Like, if you're drinking Michelob Ultra, I mean, you're fucking definitely watching your figure, because that shit is water. You know, you're just. I'm not saying you can't get drunk off them, but it's gonna take an awful lot of them. But yo, let's get to it, man. It's about that time.
Now. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it before our eyes freeze.
Yeah.
It was partly a joke, bro. I mean, it worked. People enjoyed the conversation.
My eyes too motherfucking red to freeze. Believe that, man. These motherfuckers.
That still doesn't get it either way.
No, I really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I don't want to go to class with Daby Cab. You know, I don't want to. I don't want to fucking go back to school with this guy. Can you imagine this guy teaching your kid, Razor? Can you imagine that? You go to school, bro. Daby Cab's your fucking teacher.
For the few years that I taught, my kids had the fucking highest test scores on the state test in the district. So
I believe it. I believe it. You know, but we'll get to it. Let's get to the money, man. Let's get to it. Roll that motherfucker, T.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you don't drink, it's cool. But if you do, it's a lot cooler. Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to share the video. I also just shared the link for the shirt. You might not be able to see it, but buy a Sesh shirt today. Cheers to everybody.
Still a slight jab. Get him. Get it in you.
We started out the Razor's Edge 1-0 last week with a nice Michigan winner, -4.5. They blew Washington out of the water 34-13. So move on to play number. Should we bring Mike M on for this? Should we bring Mike M? Is he backstage? Because I know that he was yesterday.
He doesn't like to sit on ice. So.
They didn't lose yesterday, so he might be here today. Is he backstage?
He is backstage.
Bring that motherfucker on. Bring him on. There he is. Shout out to Mike M. Let's bring you on for this play, my friend.
What up, boys? Dutch, Daby, regular sharing pass.
Cesar's Pete, what's up?
Hey, and it's always
I know you want to hear this play, so I had to bring you in.
Bring it
Gambler's
on.
First Glance, $400 play.
Wait, is it the $400 one or the $600 one? I get confused.
The Eagles. We are playing the
Oh,
Eagles.
shit.
-2.5. We're on the Eagles -2.5. Sit down, listen, grab a drink, and a blunt. Right now, this line opened up at 2. It went up to 2.5. It went up to 3. It dropped back down a little bit because of the news of Brown. But guess what? We don't need Brown. The line went back up to 3. But 2.5, 3, it doesn't matter. The Eagles are going to win this game, and I'll tell you why. The reason why is because Tampa Bay are a bunch of frauds. You think the Eagles are frauds? Well, the Buccaneers are more of even frauds. You want to hear the teams they beat? Let's run through them. They beat the Vikings. Trash. Bears. Trash. They lost the Eagles. That's a playoff team. The Saints. Trash. They beat them. They lost to the Lions. Another playoff team. They lost to the Falcons. Trash. They lost to the Bills. Another playoff team. That's 3 playoff teams they've lost to. They lost to the Texans 4. They beat the Titans, who are trash. They lost to the Niners, another playoff team. Every single time they win a game, it is because they are another trash team they're playing against. They have a couple wins this year, and none of them are against a good team. They beat the Packers, but that was in a bad spot for the Packers. Tampa Bay, they're a bunch of frauds. They are 2-5 against the spread their last 7 at home. Usually you're better at home, but not the Bucs. They are 3-7 against the spread their last 10 versus the NFC East, and 3-8 their last 11. They're also 1-4 against the spread their last 5 Monday games, and 1-6 their last 7, and 4-10 their last 14 Monday games. So primetime games, they're not good under pressure. They're also 1-5 against the spread their last 6 Monday games when at home. So Monday night primetime games, they're not good in this situation. We also know that the Eagles lost their last 5 out of the 6, so the public is going to back the Bucs here, but not me. I'm on Eagles because they are 6-2 against the spread their last 8 against the NFC South, which is a trash-ass division. Shout out to the Saints. You're trash-ass too. The Eagles are also 30-7 their last 37 straight up when they are a favorite. So when they are a favorite, that means they are going to win this game. They're also 14-6 against the spread their last 20 on a Monday when on the road, and 16-6 their last 22. Put it in the bank. Eagles -2.5. Lock it up.
And there it is. Just glad he didn't pass.
Let Cab keep talking.
I will. Fuck you. I noticed it on my own, at least. You're usually the only one who catches it. I was going to say, you never know what you're going to get here on a Medicate Monday, man, because I was genuinely surprised, and I saw Mike's face. I know for a fact you were surprised on that one,
I
too,
gave
Mike.
it to him last night. So in all fairness, I gave it to him last night. He just slept on it.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the same motherfucking play, man. You know,
Yo,
so
real quick, while we're
Shit
at it.
talked me all night. I said, I don't have to wait till Medicate Monday. I'll give it to you right now. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Razor was on fire last night, by the way. Razor, grown man can get drunk on Fireball. It proved it last night.
I don't remember.
The fuck?
Oh shit!
I'm a fan of what's going on these past 2
that
days,
took
man.
me back right there, pimp. That took me back to me and Johnny Boy, my uncle, Big Happy, man. We used to he used to drink that shit all the time. Be like, man, why the fuck we drinking fireworks? Same fucking thing, bro. But you can definitely
The girls love it, bro.
he used to drink the Coors Lights too, like a case of them. I'm like, bro, why do that? Drink 6 of the fucking Coors and you're fucking gone. You gotta drink 20 fucking Coors Lights to get faded, bro. What the fuck's wrong with you? But
Hey,
yeah,
real
man.
quick, Dutch, real quick, a quick intermission before we get back to this game. I just hit the retweet button on this because, I'm slow on it sometimes too. But everybody, if you can, go to Pub Sports Radio on X, hit the retweet on the stream, hit the like button if you can. We got over 150 people rocking with us right now. We want to see if we can get this shit to 200. That's been the goal, to boost it up to 200. Shout out to
we get
Don.
to 200, 150 likes. I'm buying somebody a shirt. Fuck it. Let's get the hoodie, man.
Yeah, I might get a hoodie too. Yeah, that's a good deal. I like that.
Yeah, let's do it. We got to get 200 live, 150 likes. Give out some merch, man. On your boy, Dutch Boy. Let's go. Shout out to our guy Razor Sharp Picks with one hell of a breakdown. He's got to get out of here real soon. But we love to get the pimp and the Razor on stream just a little bit, a little bit of time going. What'd you think about them them Cowboys on yesterday, pimp?
I mean, talk about trash ass. Dak Prescott remains and always has been a giant fucking loser. And that's what it comes down to, especially in big spots. You know, he doesn't, everyone's surprised. Why are you surprised? He's a fucking loser in big light opportunities. Name a time he hasn't been a loser when the lights are brightest. Come on now. You can't
Bro,
do
my
it.
daughter was going, yeah, here we go around the house yesterday just because I kept laughing at his dumbass. Bro, I hate. Can they not find a way to not make?
Did you hear Jordan Love say when he was in victory formation?
Do what?
Yeah, when Jordan Love, they went in victory formation when they went to kneel. He said, "Here we go," and he kneeled.
No, he didn't.
He did. It's on video.
Why don't you send that video in for the show? That's great. I did not know he did that.
Awesome.
I tried to, but I don't have the wrench. It wouldn't let me send it.
Oh man, come on.
They took your wrench away?
Don't take your wrench out on us, Razor.
I sent it. You probably didn't see it because you can't see the link when I posted. I apologize.
Oh man.
Shout out to Jacksonville Zoe in the building says yeah, McCarthy got to go. Literally, I was thinking like when they were down 20, I was like, wow, Bill Belichick's about to be the new Cowboys coach. That was exactly my thought.
It's not going to be Belichick. Come on now. You think Belichick's going to go into Jerry world where Jerry micromanages everything? Hell no. Belichick's the guy. Belichick's everything but the owner in an organization.
Well, you already know who it needs to be.
I mean, he likes old people. He buys. He goes for the
He does
name.
like old people.
He likes old cats. He goes for the name. So that's a strong point, Pimp. But I mean,
The Cowboys need Dion, boys.
it would be one hell of it. That would be the only negative in my opinion because it would be the best team for him to go coach. I mean, in my opinion,
I mean, at some point, all these coaches in this transition,
there we go,
you're still stuck with Dak Prescott. You still got this
exactly. You know what I tweeted out yesterday? I said Dak is one of the most overachievers we got, but he's also one of the most overrated motherfuckers. You know,
Dion would be crazy.
What's that?
Dion.
Is there early hockey about to puck drop?
Dude, there's hockey all day today. It's fucking.
I was just gonna ask you because we're gonna keep the show flowing, but our guy resisting it all, and he always supports. Shout out to my guy there. He asked if you got anything for the Sabres game, and if not, no worries. But I didn't know if that was about to drop.
Before you guys break out down the NHL, I gotta head out. So
yeah, we gotta get Razor. Razor, man, appreciate you coming through. Big fucking day yesterday for you with the Packers. Literally looking like the best thing going yesterday. That was fucking crazy impressive. Say what you will about the Cowboys, but just offensively, that was pretty fucking impressive from the Packers. But yeah, man, always a treat to have you here, my guy. Love the look, love the absolute the Razor's Edge today. I am on the Eagles as well. I think it's a buy low spot as Jacksonville Zoe, Big Zoe in the building said as well in the chat. Check it out though. Go check out our boy Razor Sharp Picks, Racing with Razor. He'll be breaking down the ponies all motherfucking day. Take it away, my guy.
Yeah, appreciate it, everyone. Actually, was against the Packers yesterday. I went 3-2 yesterday, plus $240. I lost with the Lions and I lost with the Cowboys, but I cashed both over. So I went 2-2 in NFL, and we cashed the NBA play. So we had a nice winning day yesterday. But yes, good win for the Packers. Big game next week against the Niners. I see they're plus 10 already, so that'll be fun. But yes, there's 3 NFL games today, so make sure you tune in. You got the Bills and Steelers. You got the Eagles in Tampa, and then you have this. Oh, shit, the Saints don't play. Damn, I thought we had 3 NFL games. I'll talk to you guys soon next week, but I'll be here live tonight with Jimmy the Bag. Till next time, Razor's Edge, Eagles minus 2.5.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Did Mike and Razor get along today, or am I just really high?
Yeah, they were buddy.
I think Razor just burned himself out
today,
burning
bro.
all those bridges yesterday.
But you see, Razor figured out how to get him on without hearing the intro, though. I see.
We didn't even get the intro for
Run that shit one time for the Pip. It's only right. Run that shit, T.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Yeah. I don't know where the argument is. I mean, let me ask you, let's oversimplify this thing. Would you rather watch sweaty, naked dudes in underwear crawl around on their knees, or would you rather watch your boy out there pimp slapping everybody? I mean, what's the question about the best intro in the business here?
I mean, it's pretty smooth, man.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of the sweaty.
I mean,
dude
no
going
homo,
around
but the sweaty ass man thing in the.
I made both of them, all right, with the help of my guy.
Dutch like sweaty dudes, though, man.
But so
Hey,
I'm fond of both of them.
I heard him talking about he doesn't like the girth anymore. He can't handle all that girth. I heard.
Yeah, he likes the skinny, long. You heard it right, bro.
What
You heard
the
it.
fuck? I said what? Y'all
Hey, I'm just trying real quick though. I want to give a shout out to our guy.
And when I
Jackson.
think dick, I don't think dick. I think fucking thick ass, thick women, yo.
Bro, can I give a shout out to Zoe with you not talking about dick, please?
See, look, he just wanted to say it. He's like, I gotta say it now. I can say it.
Shout out to our guy Jacksonville Zoe in the chat, man. I hope I see you during March Madness again, man. A couple years back, capping that during the college tournament was a lot of fun with you, my dude. Shout out to him. Jeff Slaughter said Michigan did Harbaugh. Yeah, were y'all talking about Harbaugh going to possibly coach at the Cowboys? I saw Slaughter said he thinks he's going to the Chargers. I said Dion. I'm with my guy Big Show in there. I think the Cowboys should go get Dion. But
Deion Sanders?
Yeah, absolutely. He knows how to win in fucking Dallas, bro.
Yeah, he's still got one more year with this. He's got one more year with his kid before he goes into the draft. So I think he's going to go.
And guess who needs to play quarterback for the Cowboys?
Going to go shepherd through that process.
No, hold on. You opened it up because you said it right. Who needs to play quarterback for the Cowboys?
Anybody but Dak Prescott?
Yeah, his son, Dion's son. They need to go get Shador.
I'd rather see.
Okay. That's a nice little book, right? Yeah, cookies and milk for you with the sleep last night. This motherfucker. God damn. Oh, I don't know. Dion ain't ready for the NFL yet, and I'm a big Dion guy. Motherfucking time. Don't get it twisted. But
I mean, he ain't ready for the NFL yet. He's already won in the NFL. Anyways, I took us off topic, but I think it's interesting.
He won as a coach in the NFL?
No, but he won in the NFL in Dallas, so he knows the pressure. He knows what it's like. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but you gotta fucking there's
I know he didn't just pop back in.
Playing. There's coaching and there's playing. You know what I mean? So
I think
I don't think Razor
something.
I think Razor forgot something here. Check it out.
No, I actually just found out Parks was canceled, and there's only 2 tracks going today, so I'm not going to do my show with only 1 track racing. So I came back to hang out with the fellas, smoke a little weed, drink a little, vibe out.
Nice.
I love that. I will spark another one to that. I was right when you left. I was just saying how you and Mike were like butt buddies today. It was kind of cute.
I don't know why we.
Yeah, I love everyone like brothers. Some people don't get butthurt like everybody else. So when people get butthurt, you got to rub it in their faces a little bit.
Yeah, speaking about getting butthurt, Mike, we're real happy that you didn't, plan an appointment during the sesh this week, motherfucker.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. You get old, your fucking eyes get out of whack. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Watch out. They might freeze.
We're all funny guys now here on the sesh today. I'm glad that happened. So,
Hey, speaking of funny, Cap, what do you, we got our boy Razor sticking around here. You know, we haven't had, we didn't get him with a would or wouldn't last week. So, Caps would or wouldn't this week. We've been kind of light. We haven't been able to find too many.
Why are we doing this right now? Razor's going to leave again.
What?
Hey, real quick. So you guys are asking about that Sabres game here. It pops off in like 3 minutes. So,
shit.
What I did with this game is I parlayed these 2 teams together. I parlayed the Bruins together with the Sabres to make it a plus 122 spot. First of all, the Sabres in a minus 260 roll. Not the spot I want to get involved with. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in goal out there. He's a 500 goalie with a 291 goals against average. Certainly vulnerable, but on the other side of things with the Sharks, they got Capo Kakinen, and you know what they say about Kakinen. He sucks. Girthy. Kakinen's out there at 5-12-1 in the goal, 3.7 goals against average out there. And coming off a 7-1 loss with 20 shot attempts out there, not the guy you want to back either. So what are you going to do in this spot? Well, what I did is I took a team in the Buffalo Sabres that were in a 22-1 roll, vice versa, 1-22 spot for West Coast teams that are playing their back-to-back early games before 4 p.m. And I parlayed them up. I parlayed them up with a team that is in a spot right now that's 23-2-1. That's the Boston Bruins right now. They got Jeremy Swayman, way better than Nico Dawes going in net. Nico Dawes, don't let him fool you. He's got a 3-1 goals against average, but they don't play shit for defense in New Jersey. Score fest. They're at home. Early start means it's tough for the road team to wake up and get rolling. Swayman, the Bruins, parlayed with the Buffalo Sabres plus 122 spot. That's how I open up that Sabres card.
There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Act fast. Act motherfucker.
Sabres in Boston, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. I tell your picks. I'm gonna throw a little on it.
Plus money spot. You just can't drop a minus 260, and then you're gonna go minus 1.5. So those haven't been covering lately either. So early day though.
It's plus 117 for me. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, go get it. 5 cents off. That means it's moving in the right direction.
Yeah, I was pretty upset yesterday with the and so that's good breakdown, my guy, on the ice. I'm gonna stay off that though. Get it. Razor, what's it like yesterday? How you feel yesterday when the Packers look that good, but you actually lose money? You're fucking pretty pissed.
No, because I had the over as well. So I think I lost $30 on the game. So Packers beat the Cowgirls.
So
I'll pay.
You'll take that any day. You'll buy a round for the Packers to beat the Cowboys, right?
It was great. My mother-in-law and father-in-law are both Cowgirls fans. I had my father-in-law over for Christmas Eve when they lost to the Dolphins, so I got to rub that in his face. We actually called it. Me and Harper, we called Pop during the game, so that was fun. I had Harper asking him, are you doing okay, Pop? So that was pretty cool. We got to rub it in his face a little bit.
I saw a couple videos of some Cowboys fans losing their shit. It was pretty funny, man. I got some friends that are Cowboys fans too, since I'm in the area. And I definitely sent them a few messages yesterday. I couldn't help it. I mean, they didn't respond as bad as Mike did when we talk about the Eagles, but
yeah. Man, we need good vibes from the Eagles today, man.
I need the Eagles too, because I think I'm betting first half with the Eagles here. So
yeah, I think pretty much there's levels to this shit, man. And people could say something about AJ Brown being out. I honestly think this kind of just like takes a little bit of edge out of the locker room with AJ Brown being out. Of course, he's a stud, but he's kind of been a distraction of late. But what it comes down to me is Jalen Hurts, man. You got to outplay Baker Mayfield. This defense has to show somewhat fucking respect, out there. And everyone's talking about Mike Evans being unguardable out there. I mean, get to Baker, get pressure on Baker, and don't give him time to throw to fucking Mike Evans. But definitely probably have to double Mike. He's been fucking insane this year.
All I was going to say though is I know it's a different game, but first game Eagles held Mayfield to 146 passing yards. I mean that could happen again, and if they hold him down again, that's gonna be disaster for Tampa's offense here. The Eagles getting Slay back, I think that's a massive boost. No, what do you feel about that, Mike?
Yeah, of course. That's the kind of one of the unofficial field generals out there on the defense. And
big play Slay.
Yeah, big play Slay, man. His wife's looking good out there too. Everyone gets excited when she shows up to the game. So that's a big ad for them. The boys
does the revenge factor scare you at all, Mike?
No, I mean, if you want to look at the trends, it's not a good spot for the Eagles in this game at all, up and down the card. But I think it's one of those opportunities where, it's just an opportunity to prevail, the better team to prevail. I just look back at Baker Mayfield. What happened last game of the season? They need that big win. He can't even get in the fucking end zone against the Carolina Panthers in that trash ass division, as you've already commented on. So, I think that's going to tell you exactly what you need to know about this thing here. And, at the end of the day, it's an opportunity. So Big Show, you settle the fuck down.
Hey, I got something funny about Big Show.
Hey, listen, gas report, man. I'm not saying they're better without him. I just think it might be a better situation because there's a lot. He's not happy. He's not fucking happy. And they lost 5 straight with his ass out there talking shit.
The worst part about that AJ Brown factor was that he was, obviously visibly upset. They come out there. He makes that press conference where he's talking about how the coaches aren't the ones to blame. They're not on the field, and kind of steps up and kind of swallows his bullshit bad attitude and goes out there to be a true leader. And then he goes out and gets fucking hurt that next game. It's like, man, what a bad break, literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of he's top 5 receivers in the league. So they're definitely not a better team when he's out there playing. But yeah, it didn't seem like watching the games. he didn't seem like he was out there really bought in. Devontae Smith needs to get back out there. He's nice. They got the big tight end go there. So, but what it comes down to me with the Eagles is they got to run the ball, man. They got to do these little short running plays. This is what the Eagles do. Be a physical fucking football team. You got Kelsey. He's all fucking world center, right? Push these boys off the line. You know, get Jalen and put him in the best situation, which is the RPO. You know, let him do his thing, and just move the chains, man. Keep this Bucks fucking defense on the field, and I think overall, if the coach doesn't fuck it up and plays smart and uses these little weapons they got out of the backfield, like we used to see the Eagles play, and then now they just think that Jalen could throw it all over the field, like.
And I have a future on the Lions, so with a ticket on that, you would want the Bucks to win. I mean, if you look at the two teams, I mean, you definitely don't want to play the Eagles, even though they're on a bad run right now. But if you look on paper, who would you rather play, the Eagles or the Bucks? Everyone's going to rather play the Bucks.
Easy. Yo, I was going to say, keep it running up, chat. We still got about 150 in here. We hit 160, so we were heading in the right direction. We got close. Keep running.
Yeah, there's no racing with Razor. He's sticking around. Spread the word. We're going to vibe out right here. We're going to talk some NBA. We're going to talk some hockey. We still got the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day to come. Hopefully we'll get LJ, as I just seen our boy Ryan with LJ in the chat right here. Says, Dab, it's fucking freezing out. Bro,
it's so cold here. We're not used to this shit in Texas, bro. We are not used to water bottles freezing when you get them out. It does not feel good. But I tell you what, this joint's good. You know, it's a beautiful day. We got NBA starting early.
I agree.
Got college basketball already tipped, right?
Yeah, I agree. This, it's going to be a great fucking Medicate Monday. Honestly, it really is. It's MLK. We're blessed to have sharp guys like the Pimp. And
hey,
Razor
shout out to my guy Caleb in the chat, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Come over and burn one with me.
Bob?
Yeah, that's Silent Bob, bro. It's been too long since we've had Silent Bob in our life, man.
Shout out to Silent Bob. Good to see you, my dude. Shout out to Lucky Power in the building. I see you, my guy. Kelly McKinnis in the building. Ohio State and Michigan just tipped. As we had people back and forth on that game, Kelly. I don't know if you just joined us. I ain't seen your name yet, my guy. But Cab was leaning Ohio State. I don't know if he made it official. A lot of people in the chat, including our the kid Billy the motherfucking
I just
kid,
killed Mike's target.
liked Michigan an awful lot. Did you have action on that game, Pimp?
I mean, all I heard is Dabby earned his new nickname Waffles today because he spent more time waffling this morning than anybody I've ever seen. He throws you under the bus for getting the YouTube show pulled off. Then he backs off it. He's like, no, I guess it was us. Then he goes out there, he gives a pick for the Ohio State game. And then at the end of it, he's like, oh,
I just wanted to talk about that game. First off, I just wanted to talk about it. Second, waffles are amazing. So I don't know why you're acting like waffles aren't good, bro. I could go for some fucking waffles right now.
I could take
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm in fat.
That's pretty good, actually. Now that I say it,
I got drunk as fuck yesterday, so some waffles sound pretty damn good.
It still hasn't tipped. You want me to fucking bet it? Fuck you, Mike. I'll bet it out of spite now.
White Time Sports in the building said he moved on Michigan, so a lot of love for Michigan, James. James,
fuck you all now. I'm betting it now if I can. If it doesn't move,
hey, what was that word you called, Tab? I'm going to use that. You call them a waffle? Is that what that word was?
Waffles.
You're a fucking waffle.
Yeah, he's waffling back and forth.
No, it's already started, but I guess I can live bet it.
Hey, yo, check it out though. Right now, let's see. What would y'all do now? You know, most people in Texas, you know, and in Nevada too, you're able to have a concealed weapon. I don't know if this was a concealed weapon or not, but this is what I would call a city motherfucking situation. Absolutely.
What are you showing?
Let us know what you send in, motherfucker. Let us know in the chat. Would you grab it or would you let it go? Would you let it go?
You really let your gun fall in the porta potty? Are you about to grab it or what? Get it.
Bullshit, man. Fuck. Can you grab it?
Can I grab it?
Bro, you got gloves. You got gloves.
No, I don't.
Shout out to the cookies.
I got gloves to make my hands warm.
Come on, lady.
Digging no porta potty.
I saw that Cookie City too.
I'm not.
Come on, lady.
He said I've got gloves to make my hands warm. Shit.
You should get it. I don't care.
The fucking nastiest shit.
That gun don't have nothing to do with me. That is so gross.
Hey.
He's so mad.
What? You got another bag?
No.
Oh, this shit gonna go through this motherfucker. Hell no. They can have that. Fuck it.
You gotta get it. You really about to leave it?
Fuck no. Come on, man. Come on. If you not grabbing it, come on.
I don't care.
Yeah, I go home for the rest of the day too. I'm done.
He said, if you go grab it. You know, or let's go. She's standing there like, are you getting that shit?
If I would have had to do that, I would have had to take it out, man. You don't know, but man, take your sock off, put your sock on, glove on, take your hoodie off, do something.
I'm taking the shirt off underneath the hoodie he had because I bet you he had a fucking Ike Turner on or some type of t-shirt, and this and I'm doing it, you know.
I can tell you one thing: if that thing's registered, you're goddamn right. I'm going to grab it out of there. If it's not, yeah.
If it's a throwaway, that shit is a throwaway. You're absolutely right. If it's a throwaway, bye, buddy, bye. You know, Pimp, what you doing, man? You going after the Glock?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're not bobbing for apples. Throw the sock over your hand and go in there and dig that fucker out, man.
Yeah. You just gotta act. Like
I would have been pissed, but I would have been so fast I didn't have time to think about it. The longer you sit there thinking about it, you know what I mean?
That's
dig
exactly
that shit in there and get it out, and then wipe it all over your buddies. That's the move.
That's exactly what it is.
They start laughing at you for digging in shit. You throw it right up against their fucking chest. Here you go.
Yeah. Remind me not to hang out with you at Pupapalooza 3.
Yes, of course. Bye. That's just long gone.
Rolling around, especially at a fucking porta. Looks like they're at a job site. What are you bringing a fucking piece to your work? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense.
Hey man,
I have backstory. I just have shit down.
They had to make a little hike. Homeboy had to fucking take a shit.
Yo,
you know,
so was that
like I said, it was a shitty situation, Mike. It was a shitty situation, and we all have been there. You know, we all have been there. Could have been worse. Could have been a little bit better. You know.
Was the hockey play a pimp slap or was it a little addition, a little added extra, a little?
No, I came ready to go because I wasn't sure if Razor was going to pass today, so I came with a couple of plays out there. So, no, we're good. We're good. We got pimp slaps. We got all kinds of plays going on. You guys talk much about this?
Wait, did you go over all your Eagles plays? Because I missed it. That's why I'm watching the show. I didn't want to miss any action. I don't know who you're on. That's why I'm.
Yeah, I like the Eagles, Mike. You don't like the Eagles from what you were saying? I know. Obviously, you're not going to bet against them. I really don't think you will.
Is anybody on the Bucks? The fuck?
It's a couple of bad spots for the Eagles, but you know it's the same trend that's been kind of rocking for them the last couple of weeks. When they lose by double-digit points going against the spread, that next game they end up losing. I think they're like 0-15 in that spot. So they keep losing in that spot. I don't know that necessarily holds validity any longer because of the fact that they keep losing in that spot. But then there was a big spot out there that I saw. I'll give you all the reasons against him, and then I'm probably going to end up on him anyways. But in fact, I will. Who are we joking here? Who are we kidding? The big one, though, that kind of came up for me when I was looking at it. Let me pull my notes up. Big spot for what the fuck? Come on.
Hey, Kelly said, who needs a gun with all the shots we're firing in here? Hey, I tell you what, this is not a safe place if you're sensitive. Just go ahead and understand that right now. We've accepted that it's not a safe place, but we're all buddies. So we're going to keep firing them. And anybody who can't handle it, fuck them.
Yeah, man. No play for a Razor today.
Wildcard teams on a streak of exactly one playing a team against the spread losing streak are 22-1 against the spread in those spots. Wildcard teams on a streak of wins exactly one. So they just won their last game. Now they're going against the team that's on a spread losing streak, the Eagles. 22-1 in a spot for the Bucks there. But you know what are you going to do? Teams are 12-0 against the spread in the playoffs when the line shorter than the previous meeting between the two teams. 12-0, beating that spread by almost 14 points. Bucks +3 again. Tough spot here. Tough spot to be an Eagles fan. But look, best team in the NFL. Stand behind it. They got the best quarterback in the NFL. Stand behind it. It's just a now. Granted, the finger injury is a factor. The A.J. Brown's a factor. But they're going to go out there and they're going to show Baker Mayfield exactly why he's on his second team in the NFL and was almost out there serving hot dogs up and down the aisle in between the intermissions.
Bro, speaking of serving hot dogs, you had Razor making faces like he was trying to do the glizzy thing when you were talking about best quarterback and best team. And
I heard best quarterback. I thought we were talking about the Eagles-Bucks game. I didn't know which game we were talking about.
I can't believe Razor's going to say, hey, there we go. I was wondering, bro, I've not seen anybody on Tampa. Kevin Lee right there said he's on Tampa +2.5. Let me know if anybody else in the chat's on Tampa because, like I said, I have not seen anybody on Twitter. I have not seen, or X, I have not seen anybody in the chat until now. Kevin Lee, shout out to you. Mike, did you bet your Eagles here, though?
I haven't bet anything yet. No, not in that game. There's still a game before that game. There's still a game before that game. What's the race? What do we got? Be the first ones to put a losing ticket in? Let's go out there and fucking take our time.
He did say that. Him did say Jalen Hurts the best quarterback in the league. He did say that. He did say that. Now let's get to a pimp. I want to talk about this other game, this NFL game we got kicking off here at 4:30. I want to talk some NBA too. I don't know if we'll get Trout, Whammer, LJ, but we could definitely talk some NBA with these fellas.
Fully loaded for the NBA today. It's gonna be a good card.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Let's get to it though, man. Let's get to the pimp slap play of the motherfucking day. Run that shit, T.
I don't know if I got it. I don't have a pimp slap play on this Bills game.
Oh no, I know. That's why
the pimp slap play of the game. Then we'll talk Bills.
I want to do the pimp slap play of the day, and then I want to talk about the Bills.
We're waffling today, Mike.
Hi, I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
We'll give it to you, boys, here. No waffles, straight pancakes today on Medicate Monday. It's a pancake Monday, as they say out there. And here we go with this game. We're going to keep the skates on. You boys and girls already know what we do out there on the frozen pond. It's going to be an opportunity for us to get some cash. And it's a pretty simple, straight opportunity. You got to run the numbers. You got to see where the opportunities exist. And they're trends for a reason. We're going to hone in 3 p.m. Eastern, not to get in the way of what we're doing with last call tonight at 6 p.m., but 3 p.m. Eastern, the LA Kings, Carolina Hurricanes. And here we go, a 20-11-8 Kings team. I know it's confusing because everybody gave the LA Kings the Stanley Cup championship the first and second weeks of the season, but they play 10 months of the year for a reason. They're just getting into the lulls of having a shit season, and it's probably going to continue out there. They got 5 straight losses. They're on the road for their 5th straight game. They're going out there playing probably the best team in the East, in the Carolina Hurricanes, shout out formerly the Hartford Whalers. They've won 4 of their last 5 games, only losing to a mediocre scrub team in the St. Louis Blues after returning home from a road trip out there. When you put it down and you look at it all over the place here, the best spot to go, look at these goaltenders. Yeah, it's Cam Talbot. Yeah, it's Antti Rantanen. But I got to go to the fact that the Kings, struggling right now, have not scored a goal in the first period at Carolina in 8 straight games. No goal. LA Kings, first period, plus 110. That's going to be the pimp slap of the day. That's going to be some good plus money. And it's early enough that we can run it back for that Bills game. Then we can run it back again on that Eagles game. Then we can go back out there and get some of that 10 p.m. basketball action and give them bookies a real good pimp slapping. Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
I dig it. Great
Bro, I'm about
on
to
the ice. On the ice. We get the ice again from the.
I was gonna say I'm about to have a whole unit on you behind you on the ice now.
That was 2 plays from the pimp already. Did give us a parlay as well. And as I see in the chat, Jeff
Don't you put your unit anywhere near me, Debbie.
On this,
and fuck you. I'm betting this Ohio State money line right now too live because you're a piece of shit talking about waffles. There, I put $50 on it, you fucking cunt. So now my money is at least where my mouth is. I have $50 on your hockey play and $50 on this fucking first half money line now.
Yeah, I dig that. Hockey in the flesh. Our boy Pimp Slap play of the day coming through. The Razor's edge was the Eagles minus 2.5. Had some people asking about that in the chat as he put it in there. We got people, kind of back and forth.
Wait, Jeff and Slaughter betting? Or it's Jeff and Slaughter. God damn it. 2 joints is where it starts to go, boys. Are Razor and Slaughter betting? Did you hit on that, Dutch? Have you seen this?
You said $100, right? You guys got a bet action?
No, I'm good. I got enough money on it already. I need my 1,000, Jeff. Don't try and chip in on my 1,000. I need the whole 1,000. I'm not getting 900. When the Packers make the playoffs, they need 1,000. I don't need 900. I want the whole 1,000.
See, I saw Slaughter post his ticket. Make sure you're in the Discord for Pub Sports Radio, especially the soccer Discord. Some of those tickets are probably tickets like some people haven't seen before. Man. Nobody knows who you're talking about, Eric, but thanks for putting it in the chat either way.
What did he say? Fade the dumb one? Motherfucker. Oh, shit. That's hilarious. Oh, man. But check it out. We our boy Pimp Slap will bring you a lot more action later throughout the day. You got the last call 6 p.m. today?
Fucking ain't right we do, man. Listen, we've been firing. I told you guys before to start the season off, we've got some maturity in the data and the analytics for the season. Everything's a 1-unit play out there. We ran up almost 15 units last week in the last call. That's good money. That's winning days every day of the week, and we're going to keep it going here. We got the NBA Lots of analytics now in the NBA. College basketball has gotten to the conference format. The NHL is starting to get to that second half of the season point, and we're not going to look back here. We're going to keep rolling forward. We got some NFL playoffs going on. We got the doubleheader today, too, so that should be fun. 4:30 game, obviously not going to be able to make it for last call, but let's talk about this NBA game, Dutch. We got ourselves a little action going on here with them Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia right now, 7.5-point favorites, and I think that makes good sense in my opinion here. Don't matter who's playing out there. When you look back at it and you see that they're playing them fake-ass Rockets team that everyone wants to keep trying to get that first half on, and they just can't find a way to pull through and get it done. But what I think you got to look at is the bigger picture of this game, Dutch. Rockets 1-13-1 against the spread, losing to the number by 9 points if they're in the middle of a road trip, and square in the middle of a road trip they are right now. Bad spot to be on them Rockets. We already know they're fake. They're exposing themselves for the mediocrity that they are. And here they go in a 1-13-1 spot against the red-hot city of Philadelphia. The Philadelphia 76ers opening up the gates for huge action in Philadelphia tonight. Interestingly enough, you could do a tri-Philly parlay. You could rock the Philadelphia 76ers, the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Philadelphia Flyers. They're all in action tonight. And that should be a lot of fun to kind of go along the lines and watch and see how it plays out. But I'm going to take them 76ers here. I like them first half and full game. When you look at these numbers, you break down that road trip. They're getting waxed in the first quarter by 6 points. They're getting waxed in the second quarter by 6 points. That's 12 spot out there. The whole line on the game is 7.5, and they're losing those games by almost 20 points outright. So it's a good opportunity, I think, for even maybe a trifecta for this 1 o'clock 76er spot. What do you think?
I like it, man. They did get right against Sacramento a little bit, had a good game after losing 3 straight there. I like it. You know, Houston's not a good team, in my opinion. They're definitely not that good on the road. You know, you said it. Injuries shouldn't really matter in this aspect of it. I'm not on this game, but I'm not mad about it. I just, you know, I think it's at 8 now. It's probably going to continue to climb. What is it? It's a 10 a.m. tip too. So that game does tip.
It's popping off in half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour. So, yeah, man, I like the breakdown. Sounds good to me. 6. It's kind of like we're at that number where I kind of would just stay off of it, to be honest with you. But
see, I almost think when that number, if this number was like a 4 or a 5, even that would scare me a little bit on the Sixers side of things because they think that it's open up. But the fact that we've crossed over 7 and we're continuing to move just says this should be a beatdown here against them Rockets. And no, granted, you know, we got to see what happens as it works its way out. But it just seems like I'm more comfortable with the number being around that 7-8 than if it was around a 2 or a 3.
Yeah, I just would like it to be at 6, but I dig what you're saying.
That's your threshold. That's where I got it.
Yeah, because the free throws shit at the end, like I just like you know, I just feel like some fugazi shit comes in around that. But I agree with you. Philly should handle business at the house. They've been a bet on team at home as well, so I don't see any other reason why they wouldn't handle business against a suspect Houston team. Van Fleet, you know, he's nice, all right, but. They got some young talent over there, but you know, Sengun's really good actually. But there's levels to it. Philly's better.
14-6 on the spread at home. The Sixers are the best team in the NBA right now.
They bet on team. If you bet the Sixers at the house, you're winning money.
So I was just about to say, Dutch, because we're hitting the NBA game right now, and Razor, fucking Mike's still here rocking with us. We're just getting loose, boys. We're gonna be here hanging out a little longer. You know how the sesh goes. We got more shit. We're gonna talk more games, man. We got a lot of people rolling in the chat still. Justin just dropped his stacks play of the day. Shout out to you, Justin. Appreciate that. Little Domino, Jeff Slaughter in the chat still. Everybody, if you can, run the like up. Also, I just want to give a shout out to the members, man. It's $4.99 a month. It's easy and it supports us. Everything we do is free here. We give you our bets for free. We don't ask for, you know, this, that, or the other. So if you can get a membership, it's $4.99 a month. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, become a motherfucking member. Support the movement. Real quick here, Pimp. I like the Cavs today. I'll give it out right now. I will be on the Cavs. I'll be on the first half. It's pretty much an auto bet for me. Cavaliers first half. Obviously played the game in Paris. We loaded up on them against Brooklyn first half -2. We're up by 20. To me, Cleveland's, you know, they're taking a lot of shit through the media, you know, had some injuries. Obviously the trade talk about Donovan Mitchell, but I like what I'm seeing actually from Cleveland. And at the house, first half, I mean, outside of the Pelicanos, is damn near the best thing going in the NBA. So I love the Cavs today early against the Bulls team. Yeah, they play nice, man. They have playing nice. They got the Zach LaVine issue going on. Kobe White, Mike talked about that. A lot of us have been on Kobe. It's kind of came back to reality a little bit, but they've been playing good basketball. Cavaliers at the house, though, to me, especially first half, and I think the 4 is kind of low full game, to be quite honest with you as well. But I don't see how this team's not up by 8 at halftime. So I'm big on the Cavs first half here. You got anything on that game?
I do. I mean, it's a 7:00 start, so we're fringing into the territory, but I'll give you boys a sneak peek here. The Cavaliers 17-0-2 against the spread, facing a team they beat by 18 or more against the spread the previous time they went out there and played them. This is absolutely that fit for the Cavaliers. And, this number keeps bottoming out. And it seems to me like as it continues to drop, it's just this fucking overreaction from that square ass public that says, oh, look at all the injuries with the Cavaliers. But man, they've been injured. They're already over that and done with that. I don't think that's a factor as much as people are making it up to be these days in this spot with these guys here. And, then on the other side of things, you look at the Bulls, no Lonzo Ball still. I think that's a big factor. Patrick Williams, questionable with that ankle injury out there. But, Garland, I think we've moved on from whether Garland matters or not. Evan Mobley, I'd like to see Strus out there. I'd like to see your boy, but, he's questionable today. We'll see what happens with that thing with that knee injury, but I still like that number. I wonder if he's not going to play, and that's why the numbers dropped down to the 2.5.
I mean, you still got LeVert. You still got Niang. LeVert's been playing above his level of late, man. He's back to playing what we've seen him like in Brooklyn, to be quite honest with you. And I thought that's why I really liked him. The Cavaliers is a bet on team in the regular season. They could be, I had him as 6th man of the year. I mean, he's dropping 20 plus pretty easily lately. You got Niang off there. So yeah, we'd like to see Strus out there simply because you want the bench, with LeVert coming off the bench. But I think they got enough. To you, pretty much like you said, to me, it doesn't matter who's in the lineup. They deal with it throughout the year. And people love the Chicago Bulls team. I'm not that high on them, to be quite honest with you. So
it's not like they got Michael Jordan out there anymore. I don't know why people are so in love with them. The team fucking
they've been covering a lot of basketball games, but to me, it's a good spot here. You could say, Cleveland start from Paris. They've had 4 days off, bro. They've had 4 fucking days off, so they're very well rested, really fresh. I think they come out and put Chicago away early. I like the full game. I bet the first half. Cavaliers. It's good money, man.
I'll fire one more back at you boys here. We're talking about this data and the analytics. What does it mean when I talk about that, and how does it all come together? It comes down to this value of not just one game, but when you've got multiple games on deck that have played each other before, in a spot like this with the Mavericks today. Mavericks and Pelicanos, teams facing the same opponent as the last game, 17-1 against the spread as home dogs, up to a +7. They didn't win the previous game by more than 10 points against the spread. So low cover, spread, opportunity out there, playing the same team twice. You would think it's the zigzag. In fact, you would be incorrect. It's actually the opposite. 17-1 spot for the Mavericks today, a +3.5 out there. Playing up on them Pelicanos fly, Pelicans fly. Not today, baby. Gets caught in some of that toxic waste that is the air down there in Texas. Get all that oil refineries.
Some of the threes props in that game right there. There's some players that I like on both sides that I bet there. Hey, shout out to our guy Caleb Morrison, man. My boy coming a member here, man. We really appreciate that a ton, dude. Appreciate all the members in the chat, man. Shout out to all you guys. Helps a ton. You can play these nuts, motherfucker. Fuck you, Eric.
Oh shit! I'm like Ron Burgundy. I just put it up there. I don't even know. I just see waffles. I put it up there.
Damn it! Ron reads everything on the prompter.
That shit is hilarious, man. That shit is hilarious. Hey, let's light it up a little bit. Let's continue talking some NBA. We still got this Bills game too. You gonna hang around, Mike? You gotta slide out.
I'm gonna get up. I'll hang around for a few more minutes here. I gotta get ready. Right. I got a bunch of
Let's give you a little entertainment. Let's give you a little entertainment here. We haven't been able to have a wood or wouldn't. Our boy Daby Cab went through the archives, found something for us. Check it out. Wood or wouldn't, boys?
I did not find. No.
Get your bitch ass back here on camera. Let's go.
Hell with
Mikey, we think, how you feeling?
I mean, it looked like there was something down low on that thing. Something was looking like it was hanging. Something was popping out in the wrong spot. You know what I mean?
Really?
You see it? You didn't see it?
Was it a filter?
I don't think it was a filter.
Oh, I see.
That looked more like a straw than a filter.
What the fuck is
I
that
think
down
my
low?
eyes are freezing. My eyes are freezing.
What the fuck is that down low? Oh shit!
Don't look like it's in the
Oh
right
man!
place.
Oh man! So I'm taking. That's a strong wood from you, Mike.
No, that's a strong wooden for me.
That's
I don't know. I don't know if that's how you boys roll down there, but that's a hard pass for me. That's the only time you're going to hear me say pass on this show.
You see how happy Dutch is right now? I won't be done. I'm not. I'll come back when this is over. Dutch is so happy about this right now.
Whoa, what, bro? You know, I find Wonder Woodens. Just so happened that you know this one. We I think Mike actually sent this to you too, though. No, is that not a lie?
I sent the clip of you at the gym to you, though. You didn't play that one.
Yeah, I did. I played it.
Yes, he did, and he loved it, just like he loves this one.
I said it was your Wonder
It's
Wooden.
Dutch's favorite shit, Mike. This is Dutch's favorite.
I said you couldn't make it, but you sent me a Wonder Wooden. And I played the fucking deadlift video. Now, in fairness, he lifted a good amount of weight, though. That was pretty solid on the weight. Oh, that's why I showed it, though. But that shit was hilarious, bro.
I didn't get that far.
Daby Cab, it's okay, man. We know it's all right, bro. You can come back. Oh.
All right, I'm back.
Wooden. I think we got pretty much strong Woodens from that.
I don't like that. Move on. Next.
We got a couple woods. We got a couple woods in the chat. But you can't send me shit and then expect me not to show it if we don't got nothing else. He's like, here, check this out, but we're not showing it.
I just know how much you love stuff like that, bro.
I'm like, wait, why'd you send it to me then? We
don't
have anything else
either, right, Mike? It's like you and Razor have y'all's beef, and y'all go back and forth. I just tell Dutch that he loves it, and he's like, "Ha ha."
Listen, man. We need help from the chat too with the Wonder Woodens. Those motherfuckers are hard to find, man.
Power sends us videos. Not very many other people do.
Yeah.
Also, the beat is starting, so the Sixers line starting to move up. It's 8.5 now.
And B's back. I was wondering about that. Now you touched on the Pelicanos in Dallas, like, man, like I can't know Luka. I want to go with Dallas, but there's just no Luka out there. I know you don't focus too much on the injuries, but that's one I definitely care about. Haven't looked too much, broken down this card to be quite honest with you too much. I know I really like the Cavs here. Razor, have you looked at the NBA today?
Looked at it a little bit. That line seems a little fishy to me, the Cleveland game. I haven't bet it yet. But for me, I wouldn't be able to bet Cleveland because that line's so low. So it would be either Bulls or nothing, but I haven't bet anything yet.
Yeah, Toronto's getting it at the house, getting 7 at the house against Boston. Young, gritty team in Toronto. I'm going to look a little more into that game. That game definitely appeals to me, looking at the home dog, to be quite honest with you. Also, I don't think Golden State should be -8 against any team in the NBA. I really don't. So laying 8 in Memphis, I don't give a fuck who's on the roster. That to me, I mean, it's gonna be hard to go to the window. But how is Golden State favored by 8 against anybody in the NBA? The way they're playing, I don't see that. Someone in the chat asked me about New York first half. I'd only look that way. Orlando's beat up. Orlando's lost 3 straight. The Knicks, though, first game back off a long road trip, I believe. I like the Knicks here, but Jalen Brunson didn't play the other night. Is he going to be in the lineup or not? Definitely need Jalen Brunson out there. But yeah, the Knicks first half, I would definitely look that way in that game. And it's hard to go this way, but the Wizards, man, -5.5 at the crib. You don't really think about laying any points with the Wizards, but they're favored in that game for a reason against the Detroit Pistons.
The Knicks are a 3:00 start, right? I don't want to get too far down the card here, but 3:00 start. The Orlando Magic. Everyone knows they cover the spreads. Got to take the Orlando Magic. It's an auto play. They cover the spreads like crazy. They're 0-22-1 against the spread. They're getting waxed by almost 10 points against the spread when they're off a spread loss versus a team that was -8 or shorter the last game out there. You got a team that's coming in as a favorite. They're smoking them boys out there right now. And you look at these New York Knicks, ever since they made that trade, things have been nothing but smooth sailing for the Knicks. They're putting boots to ass on just about everybody that they face out there. I think it's a great spot. I think it's right at that number that I love with the 7s. Great opportunity to jump in on them New York Knicks today as well. going to be a lot of fun this afternoon. A lot of afternoon sports.
Yeah, I think I like the Knicks here. Maybe -6 with you. I don't know. Wagner's out there. I would buy it down though because I just don't like that hooker right there. I'll lay the -120 at 6 in that game.
And that 0-22-1 spot, they're losing the first quarter by 5 points. Average score 28-23. They're losing the second quarter 32-26. Huge upset opportunity there again. First half, maybe first half and full game. Maybe a double dip, or maybe a trifecta again. We'll see how the Sixers one goes for me.
Yeah, I like that. I think I like the Knicks. The only red flag for me was obviously Jalen being questionable and coming first game back from a long road trip. But yeah, the NBA is very appealing today. We got 11 games on the card. It starts obviously right here with the Sixers spot that our guy Pimp Slap Play of the Day's on with Philly early and often, and really liking them all the way. And now Embiid's announced. So if you like him, better get on him soon because that game does start here in a little over 25 minutes, about 25 minutes. And it ends with OKC and LA, another appealing basketball game. So I know you got a lot going on. Check out the Pimp later on Last Call. He'll be going down pretty much majority of these games because some of these games will have been off. So you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on the board for the NBA on Last Call. So check them out. I'm sure we'll have something, if not a lot on every game, but definitely something on the card here for the Pimp. Still got a lot of hockey left, and of course the NFL. Before you get out of here, Pimp, real quick, what do you like, if anything, in this fucking windstorm, snowstorm, whatever the fuck you want to call that shit's going on in Buffalo? You know me, I'm Josh Allen. Hold on to the football, run the ball. James, Cook should be able to run all over these boys, in my opinion. No Watt. It's a big number for a reason. Are you looking at the other way?
It doesn't entirely scare me off here. I mean, it's a big number. Clearly, I think it's a big number for a reason. The challenge that they're going to have, though, I was up there for the front end of the snowstorm. I was in Buffalo on Saturday night. I got back last night, and it's no joke, man. My brother sent me a picture of the snow last night. You know how high a chain link fence is. They're all pretty standard across the nation. It's all the way up to the top of his chain link fence as far as the snow is concerned, and it's cold. You think it's cold down there, man? It is fucking bricks up here, and no joke. So that's going to be a difficult time to move the ball. I would lean more to the under in this game, where I thought initially we might see some yardage out there, but it's kind of a spot I got to let it kind of sit a little bit more, see what I like about these numbers. But I just think in this weather with this element, we got a game that's under 38.5. It's going to be a tricky spot for them. No doubt about that. And I just think that cold doesn't generate, the cold isn't so bad, but it's the wind. The fucking gusts of wind are taking, those burlap sacks that you wrap around like young trees that you put in your yard and stuff. They're taking those burlap sacks, they're ripping them right off and throwing them down the street. So it's windy, it's cold, there's a shit ton of snow. It's just all the conditions for an under, in my opinion. It's going to be a tricky spot out there, but I guess I lean more to the under. I just haven't pulled the trigger on anything yet.
I dig it. I kind of look towards the under as well. The Bills and the under have been cashing an awful lot for me, even in against Miami, which usually is
right.
Do you know what Allen's rushing prop is at?
Shout out to Joe Free, working in the cold. Our guy Joe Free out there freezing his ass off, but getting through it by listening to the Sesh, having a good time with us. We appreciate you, my dude. Salute to you, and hopefully your motherfucking shift is done soon. You can go win some motherfucking money on a fucking full field card today. We got NBA, we got hockey, we got NFL. I mean, we're blessed not only to have us right here on a motherfucking Medicate Monday, but to have everything we got going on an MLK Day. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. Shout out to the Cheshire Cat. Shout out to all the real ones vibing out with us. We got a little over 160 in here right now. If you have not hit the like button, well, God damn it, now is about the time to do it. The Pimp blessed us with an awful lot today. Broke bread with us. And now we're going to hit him over the motherfucking head, my guy. We appreciate you. The Pimp Slap Play of the Day.
Can you quick recap?
Gave you access on the Sixers early as well. Also, the Mavericks versus the Pelicanos. Go ahead, Pimp. Take it away. We appreciate you. And tell them where they can find you, my guy.
Yeah, man, I'm going to rock that trifecta spot out there. We moved just in time before the Embiid news. That's how much I give a fuck about the injuries in the NBA. Before the Embiid news, we took it. I like that Maverick spot. I don't care. I know it's obviously a big deal without Luka, but look, that number was set. Everybody's jumping in. Nobody thinks the Mavericks have a chance because Luka's not playing. They already fucking knew that when they put the line out there. Get smart. Third, last game there that I jumped on with this NBA card. I like the first half Knicks and the full game Knicks there. It's going to be a banger of an afternoon for me. And of course, the flat play of the day being that no goal first period LA King spot plus money plus 110. That's enough to get you motherfuckers started. And then I told you last but not least, the under, the Bills 8-0 to the under the last 2 seasons when they're coming off a game they threw for over 312 yards out there. That number is going to keep dropping as we get closer to that 4:30 kickoff. But we'll check all back in with everybody, get an opportunity to recap, recoup, and then recharge for this late night slate. I'll see you guys all 6 p.m. Eastern. Last call, kicking ass, taking names. Can't wait to do it again today. I'll see everybody out there later on today.
We appreciate you, Pim. Raze, you got anything to say to your friend, man? You guys been so nice today.
Go Birds.
Yeah, I'm like, this motherfucker on the Eagles. I love that he's on the Eagles, but I don't know if I like this shit that much. Hey, take care, Pim.
Hey, I'm so cool with Mike. I'm going to head out too because he's heading out.
See you, boys.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission.
I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
We have some interesting exits from people on our show. I'm just going to say that, you know, our leaving with Mike the other day and then Razor just now. We lose people in an interesting way here, man. But shout out to all you guys in the chat that continue rocking with us either way. We might not have Troutwham or LJ today. I know our guy MMA Locker Room, though, said he's going to hop on and give you guys a prop, an MLK Day prop, though. I shot him the link. He said he'll be on here in just a second. Did you bet any of those games that you just went over, Dutch?
Our boys' money on the props, too. Go ahead, my fault.
Did you bet? What games did you bet that you just went over?
So my only bet so far is Cavaliers first half. I'm going to break down the card an awful lot after this. I can't lie. I fucking got drunk yesterday and didn't look at the card that much, but and we got some early games too. So follow me on. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll be breaking it down. We can break down a little bit more. Any questions about any games, we can go over it a little bit. I have, given out on Post Sports or Twitter 11 straight, winners on Twitter. Last week did to keep it a buck. Did have the Knicks first half over the weekend. Didn't tweet it out, but I did have it, and obviously they won full game. Didn't cover first half, and expected Jalen Brunson to be in the lineup. But been seeing the card awfully clear of late. Expected to continue. Cavaliers, let them know first half is good money. I do like the breakdown from our boy Pimp with the Knicks. We had some love for the Knicks in the chat. I just don't know. I need to see if Jalen Brunson's going to be out there. I would expect him to play, but I expected him to play against Memphis, but obviously they didn't need him. But yeah, I would expect some good games here today, Cab. I think I will have a couple more bets.
Did you bet the Eagles?
As I'm talking about Toronto, I like Toronto a little bit here at the house, but I'm gonna look into it. And I love Utah at the house, but -7 against Indiana. That's a little high, maybe a little high for me. I do have a bet on the Eagles. I do have a bet on the Eagles, and I just want to see like how bad it is, and I expect the Bills to roll, right? I just want to see how bad that weather is. Like,
it's bad. I mean, it's bad.
I want to see like 30 minutes, 15 minutes before kickoff. I want to see what the vibe is, and then I'll be placing my bet, or I'll just stay off. But I like the Bills. I've been winning a decent amount of money on Bills and the under a lot lately. So I love the Bills. I think Pittsburgh should not be in the playoffs whatsoever. I think they're a bummy ass fucking team, bro. And their best players not on the field. I know it's a big number, but as long as Josh Allen doesn't turn over the ball, I think Cook runs all over these boys. We know Josh Allen's got the legs. We know they got Diggs. They got Davis. This tight end they got from I believe he came out of Utah. Don't quote me on that though, but this tight end they got, the rookie, he's a fucking stud, bro. He's a stud. He's coming around. So I like the Bills an awful lot. Would you have anything in that game?
Yeah, I took the Eagles. Oh, that game? No, I didn't bet that game. I was going to look at Allen's Russian prop. I was just going to say the only NFL bet I made was the Eagles first half.
So yeah, I like that.
Cut out here. Can you hear me?
No, you're good. I like that.
Did I cut out or can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I feel like I'm cutting out some. I'm getting hit with like snow and like.
He's on the motherfucking intro. Shout out to our guy JPZ in the building. Hopefully, hopefully you're enjoying your motherfucking Monday out there putting putting in some work. Look at the Bills since
I think I'm back. I was getting cut
20
out.
degrees in Fahrenheit.
I think I was cutting out. I'm getting hit with like snow and like crazy weather that we're not used to here in Texas. But I said Eagles first half. I didn't bet anything in that Bills game, bro. But I would look at Allen's rushing prop maybe, especially because of the snow right now and the weather. I just think that that's going to be he's going to have to run the ball. I would look at his prop, but I'm not going to bet the game. I don't think with weather like this. It's just not something I'm interested in.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, man, the weather's so bad that it's just going to take away the advantage that I know the Bills have.
There, Daddy dropped it right there.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the case. If not, we'll see though. We'll check it out. But hey, check this out.
Hey, JPZ's in Puerto Rico right now.
Oh, he is? Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Like Dutch said, he's on the intro, man. Shout out to our guy in the intro right now, vibing out with us from Puerto Rico.
Hell yeah. Enjoy yourselves, my man. Enjoy yourself. Go get some of that stuffed shrimp. You get that stuffed shrimp. It's fire out there. Let me see here. Yeah, we got a couple more videos before we slide out. We'll talk a little bit more here. But yeah, we appreciate y'all vibing out. And a lot of motherfuckers got jobs, right? That they don't really like. A lot of motherfuckers really do. Now, Joe Free said he's on a job. He's freezing his ass off. Hopefully, hopefully you don't handle yourself like this in this situation. None of y'all motherfuckers do. This shit had me rolling, though. He probably signed up for a job maybe he shouldn't be on. Check this out.
Keep coming down, man. You got it. Keep coming down. Turn to the side. You get to the side. There you go. You can't be scared. Just roll with it. Come down. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So you're doing good. Pick it up again. Come on down. Help! Come down with it. I can't. Help! I can't. Come down. Come down. Just keep coming down. It won't. Oh, wait, I'm in the way. All right, come down.
Please, I'm begging you. Somebody come.
Come down. You gotta come down.
I can't. The machine's not moving.
We in the way. I don't know.
But what in the fuck did I just watch? No. Oh my god. What were those noises? Bro, that thing's not hard and big enough to. I mean, like he probably was uncomfortable. What the fuck?
I couldn't stop laughing by the way his noises were. Like, like a grown man sounding like that. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, that shit, I don't care what it was, man. If I got in that situation, it's getting pushed over the edge, man. It's not going to stay on me. I don't know, man.
The old man's like, what's going on here with this little fucker?
You got it. Just keep going.
Yeah. Ah! He's like, oh, you got a very good job. Oh, shit, you just fucking fucked up now. As soon as he said that, it went all bad. Oh, that shit was hilarious, man. I know I've been in situations too where I've been like, fuck, like I don't have to carry like boulders and kegs of beer and shit. Like, oh, that shit's funny though, man. That shit's hilarious to me.
Yo, Cheshire said he sent me one. You said it was like, I don't know if it was Facebook or what, man, but I don't have that shit, so I couldn't open it. For whatever you sent me, I couldn't open. That's why I didn't get to play it. I'll try sending it to somebody else, see if they can open it.
That's hilarious, man. That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I know y'all seen this too. We've been talking a lot of NBA today. We've been talking a lot of NBA. MLK Day. But one guy that we might not, really vouch for here on the sesh. We seen this shit had me laughing though. He was pretty tempted. Cab, what do you think about this? Show this real quick if you would here.
Bro was literally in his head. He was like, even if like he didn't want to turn around, he was like, I can't turn around right now.
That's fucked up. Why did the NBA do that to him, man? He put a whole bunch of 15-year-old girls out there on the court. 15-year-old girls out on the court, right behind our boy.
Bro, it was probably on purpose. This is a sick world, bro.
Josh Kitty. Oh man, I wonder what's gonna come out of that. They kind of just swept that shit under the rug. This shit is hilarious, but I seen that shit did have me rolling. But yeah, let's get to it though, man. We talked a little NBA, we talked some NFL. We haven't had a prop yet, and I believe our guys coming through. Long Beach finest, Cali's finest. You can find him all over Pub Sports Radio talking about that octagon one-on-one with the fighters, bringing you inside, giving you a perspective from the fighter himself. Our boy MMA Locker Room, Mills Money. Let's go.
What's good, my guys? Hey, yo, I had a dream. 2024 Pub Sports Radio. We coming for all the green. Let's go, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Let's get this cash. Let's get this cream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How we living, my man?
Oh, man, you can't complain out here, man. Weather looking good. You know what I mean? Already got something nice inside. So, yeah, can't complain.
Good stuff, my guy. Happy 2024 to you. First time, we vibe. We get you here randomly. See, you got the day off here on MLK Day, so that's a beautiful thing. What were we looking at, man? We talked NFL, we talked hockey here, and of course, we talk a lot about the association, my guy. Where are you going?
Man, I'm going straight to the association today, man. With that being said, it's MLK Day, so I got some Martin Luther King player props I think we're going to come and smack everything on, man. I'm on Kyrie over 32.5 points. Why? He's a big believer in the dream. I'm taking Jared Allen, the Fro, over 12.5 rebounds. See where I'm going with this. Then I'm taking the King himself, LeBron, over 27 points, over 7.5 assists, over 7.5 rebounds. It's a King Day. I'm tying in everybody that I can relate to anything that has anything to do with King stuff and Martin Luther King and freedom and history all in one. So let's go ahead and get it, baby.
I dig it. That is dope. And LBJ, you got 3 props from here. I like that. I like LBJ an awful lot. That's a crazy line there in OKC. A lot of people liking the Lakers today, but I would expect there to be some points in that game up and down the court. So LBJ should be doing his thing. I like the Jared Allen look. I'm on the Cavs first half. And what was the first one again, my guy?
Kyrie. You gotta go with Kyrie. No Luka out there. And it's like, some players embody certain holidays and tradition. And Kyrie, he was walking around with the sage, with the African medallions on. Come on now, man. Like, he give me that old school vibe. He probably got a pick right now in the back of his head. Like, you know what I mean? We don't got too many people that's still doing that. And Jared Allen, he's still rocking that Fro.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I see exactly.
I was looking at Hardaway's threes props. I know that's a little off, but just because of no Luka. But yeah, I like Kyrie. He needs to step up today, man.
Yeah, Kyrie. It sounds like Kyrie might get fuck around and get 40 tonight. Kyrie got that game. We all know that. So this is definitely a day where you can see him showing up and not having Luka out there. He's gonna have the basketball an awful lot. So you got some good props. You got Jared Allen, the King, LBJ, and of course Kyrie. From our boy MMA Locker Room. Appreciate you, my dude. Now you can't do also, you want to vibe out for a minute? We got our boy LJ coming through too.
Yeah, I got it for a minute. Let's see some clips, man. Let's get this going.
Let's see some clips. Yeah, let's bring in our boy too. Vibing out here on Medicate Mondays. You know what time it is. HTOWN's finest, our boy LJ. Let's go riding. Yeah, man. Let's go.
LJ,
what it do, my guy?
What up, fellas? Y'all can hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yeah, man. I had to fight through the ice storm, man. The job said we shutting down, man. They told all of us to go home. They shut down the freeways out here, bro. It's crazy. So luckily I got home to join the Sesh a little bit before y'all jumped off, man. So glad to be here.
Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you made it safe. It is crazy out here right now in Texas. I was telling Dutch, we're not prepared for this shit. So when it does it a little bit, like, it's bad here.
Hell yeah, it's crazy, bro. They fucked up everything. But it's all good. We made it. We're safe.
Me and Mills over here chilling. It's sunny, blue sky. We got love for y'all, and we are happy that you made it home safe. And most importantly, on the motherfucking Sesh, no job, clock out. There was some pros in there. There was some pros in that bullshit. But yeah, it's good to see you, LJ. Feeling better. 2024. Good to have you back. and let's talk it, man. We'll hang around here for a couple more minutes. We got our boy Mills coming through. Drop some nice props. I don't know if you heard him. He's on Kyrie, the Jared Allen, and also LBJ in 3 different ways. He likes LBJ an awful lot tonight against OKC. We got an 11-game card, I believe, today. A lot of basketball games. Our boy Pimp Slap Player today came through, gave a Sixers trifecta. He likes the Knicks first half full game, and he likes the Mavericks, which kind of links in with Kyrie today with our boy Mills. Only bet I have so far, LJ, is the Cavaliers first half. I like a little bit of it. I'm going to dig into it a little bit more. Anything? Are you on anything? Anything stand out to you? What I went over?
Yeah, I like your Cavs. They're pretty much money first half, pretty much all year. And Luka, yeah, no Luka, man. I can't trust Dallas. I'm never going to bet Dallas without Luka in the lineup. But I'm only made one play so far, man. I bet it last night. I'm all on Utah, Dutch. Minus the 6.5 at home. Indiana, 7 games, Dutch, in 11 nights, bro. They ready to go to the house. They're on a back-to-back. They're only 1-6, 1-6-1 against the spread on a back-to-back. Mind you, Utah, 10-2 against the spread at home the last 12, 15-4 against the spread at home overall, man. Utah, lock it in. And I'm on Laurie marketing tonight, PRA, because the Pacers give up the most points, rebounds, and assists to the power forward position. So, Laurie marketing, PRA, Utah Jazz, minus 6.5 full spread, lock it in.
Yeah, I like that, man. Utah's been good money all year, especially at the crib. They've been good money, but they've been really, really good of late. Been a big piece. When I looked at my notes, I'm like, damn, Utah might be the team that I bet the most and win and profit the most, especially of late. So I talked about that game. It's a little high for me at 7, I thought, but maybe in the back I need to break it down a little bit more. But I definitely think Utah's the side for sure, bro. At home, I can't bet against them. It's probably high for a reason. Anything you look at anything in that game, Mills?
I like Markanian over his points as well, man. Yeah, man, he's been cashing, ever since he's been back in the lineup. I think he only didn't hit his point prop, maybe like 2 of the last 8 games out. So yeah, I like him usually over 23.5 points out there. So yeah, I co-sign that one.
I dig it. So our boy LJ coming through with the motherfucking goods, liking marking and over points as well as Utah minus the 6.5 at the house. He says they're gonna handle business against this Indiana pace. 7 games in 11 nights. Yeah, they should be a tired basketball team, and they don't got the head of the snake and Hallie, in Hallie. So maybe the Pacers come back to reality a little bit. And everybody has been smacked around, whether it's the Nuggets, it don't matter who the fuck goes into Utah. They're getting smacked around. So I like that look. I like that look a lot. Let's talk a little. We haven't heard anything from our guys. Cab likes the Eagles first half. He's on the Eagles first half. I'm on him full game. Our boy, where the pimp's at. Our boy Razor's edge is Eagles minus 2.5. Nobody really liking this Bills game too much. Before we get up out of here, anything we got on this NFL game today? We got the 1:30 kickoff our time, Mills, and then the later game with the Bucks and the Eagles. How we feeling about these NFL games? Prop wise, side wise, how we feeling, my dude?
Man, I like Deontay Johnson over 3.5 receptions. I mean, him and Mason Rudolph's been having that chemistry ever since he's been back there. Then again, Jalen Warren, same thing, over 3.5 receptions. He's 5-0. His last 5 games going over 3.5 receptions. He's just been getting the ball dropped off to him. So I like those 2 player props. My best player prop, though, is my guy, Devontae Smith, over 5.5 receptions. Think he's going to have a monstrous game. I know Jalen Hurts is hurt, but 5.5 receptions for Devontae Smith. No A.J. Brown to be out there crying when he's not getting the ball. Look for Devontae Smith to have a big game.
I like that a lot. What do you like in these NFL games, if anything, LJ?
I haven't really stepped on none yet, but the first game, the weather's too horrific for me, but I wouldn't mind taking Josh Allen anytime touchdown. I know it's probably juiced by 140 or somewhere because, he's been hitting I think 9 out of his last 10 games. He had a rushing touchdown. So if they get into the goal line, he's almost certain he's going to run that ball in. So I'll be looking at that one. As far as the Monday night, I might go to the under, man. I know the primetime unders haven't been cashing of late, but I think we go back to the means. Philly's been struggling to score past couple of days, past couple of games. Tampa Bay, I'm not a believer in Baker like that. They have some good games every now and then, but they play better on the road, suppose at home. So I know I'm thinking Philly will get the win, but I'm looking more at the total to go under, considering both teams have been lackluster scoring the past couple of games.
Yeah, man. I mean, the Bucks have two elite receivers in my. I don't want to say Godwin's elite, but I do think he's really good. I mean, there's a reason why Tom Brady went there and played with these motherfuckers, man. Mike Evans is a stud. But it's Baker, man. I believe Baker will be Baker. I really do. I think Jalen Hurts got style playing, but it's hard with that head coach. I put one unit on it, and it's probably the least confident play I have of the day is the Eagles, just because. They show me week after week that they just find that like they have not looked impressive. They find a way to fuck shit up. But I do think there's value here with these boys today, and everyone thinking AJ Brown being out of the lineup. To me, it's not that. I honestly think it kind of helps the vibe. It's almost like, are the Warriors better without Draymond? No. But with Draymond in there talking that shit, maybe maybe they're not as bad as people think. Obviously the Warriors are shit either way. And that was the game I looked at today. LJ and Mills, real quick on the NBA, is how are they laying 8 in Memphis? Now Memphis does have a G League roster, but laying 8 points, I don't think the Warriors should be laying 8 against anybody in the NBA.
I mean, they are the best team on the road against the spread, 11-6 against the spread on the road. So that's maybe why that number's there. Plus, Memphis ain't got no players, but I'm not going to trust it. I would have to see it first. The Warriors been struggling. So until Draymond get back in there and they got that full cohesiveness of their lineup, I'd rather pass. I'm with you.
I think if you have Bane and Triple J, you're okay, but I have to look into a little more. That one of them are probably staying. But I think if you bring Triple J and Bane out there, I think they can keep that game within 8. But a lot to go on the NBA.
Hey, Dutch, it's good that you brought that up. I'm taking Memphis plus the 8 just for MLK, man. I went to Memphis. I seen the Martin Luther King museum and everything like that. That's in Memphis, bro. How you not gonna bet on Memphis on MLK Day? Y'all need to do some little research on that, man. We taking Memphis just to cap that off on that MLK Day prop, though, man.
Oh man, you better have a little parlay piece with Memphis in there with your props, man. Even if it's a 5-boner, fuck it, man. There it is right there. That absolutely is. So maybe even a little money line Memphis tonight, huh? Maybe a little money line.
Hey, why not? Why not, man?
It's the NBA, and if any team's gonna take a night off and look like shit, it could definitely be the Golden State Warriors. But we seen Steph look like, not the chef, like the little food prepper of late. But he's still the man. We'll see what's up. But at the end of the day, we got a lot going on today. We gave you a lot on the sesh. Mills, man, let them know where they can find you, my dude.
Hey, man, check me out at MMA Locker Room on my Instagram, Twitter, social media sites. I'm putting out the best interviews that you guys got out there. I interviewed Marcus McGee. He gave out, he fought last week. We gave out the prediction. I said he's going to win in round 2. Hey, Cab, what round do you think he won in? Oh, that just tells you. Yeah, he's so cohesive, motherfucker. And he won in round 2, just to let you guys know, man. So shout out to Marcus McGee in that one, man. That's how, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I got some interview fighters. I got Max Griffin coming up. That's the next one. He's going to be fighting in February. So I got him stepping in the locker room soon. But besides that, man, appreciate everybody for checking us out here, man. This thing is growing, man. The Sesh, Monday shit, Monday Medicate, whatever it is, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Medicate Monday, man. Let's get it going, man. This shit's growing. It's a good program. You know what I mean? It gets everybody in the good spirits, good energy. And what's better than smoking weed and talking about sports? I'll wait.
Yeah, man.
Hey, your interviews that you've been doing, I tell you what, those are pretty good. I've been watching those.
Yeah, we just here trying to start the week off in a positive way. Get the L's out the way. To bring up some real shit and keep it going. And most importantly,
I'm out on that note, but I just gotta say this, man. Yeah, Martin Luther King's the man, but we can't forget about Malcolm X. You know what I mean? By any means, I'm gonna always be doing this here. You know what I mean? So don't forget about the leaders out there. We need more leaders, less non-believers. So hey, man, shout out to everybody out there. By any means, do something good today. I'm out.
Appreciate you, Mills. Yeah, my guy. Yeah, man. Coming through with the goods. We're going to get up out of here. If you haven't hit the like button, well, God damn it, do something and hit the motherfucking like button. Our boy Mills came through, gave you 3 props in the NBA and a shitload of NFL props as well. The one that really stood out to me was Devontae Smith, over 5.5 receptions. I think he has a huge game today. I like Jalen Hurts too a lot. Touchdowns. I think they got to play like that used to play LJ. You know, they don't gotta beat them all over, throw the ball over the field. Run that RPO, line up, and tire out that fucking Buccaneers defense, and really contain Baker from the big play. I think outside of that, I think they'll be all right. Good value here with the Eagles. Cab, you like these Eagles first half? I'm with you too, man. I think they got to start off strong. But most importantly, I like the fucking Cavaliers first half, man. Cavaliers first half, and I do like the Utah look. I'm gonna look into that Utah look. LJ, what we got going for the rest?
Trying to make a statement like, "Hey, we fucked around on these last couple games. Like what you saw in the Giants ain't real." Like they're gonna make a statement today. They need to. They need to make a statement today. I like them in the first half.
Honestly, I don't think the Bucks are that good. They're not, bro. I just don't think they're that good. They're in the shittiest division in the league. They're to me, there's no reason why they really should even be in the playoffs. The only reason they are is because the Saints are that bad, the Falcons are that bad, and should we even mention the other team? Because they're fucking ass. And we're talking about the Carolina Panthers, obviously, with the little guy Bryce Young. But yeah, man, LJ, talk to him. I'll get my dude.
Yeah, buddy. I'm with y'all 100%. Tampa Bay's not a good team. I believe they won a division by fault. So that's just my opinion. I was high on the Saints, but they disappointed me this year, but no said about that. But yeah, man, I'm just going to kick it tonight. I'll be on live stream with Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, doing the Monday night football game tonight, Tampa Bay and Philly. And I'll be joining y'all on Wednesday, man. Be back on, Hoops on Wednesday night, talking hoops. I'll be on Mike. Last call with Mike on Wednesday as well. And just going into the weekend, man, looking to make some more money. My Texans cashed for me Saturday night, so we're going to be back on them again Saturday again, so it's all good. I'm living a little life like here, but we don't know who we got, though. We're going to be Baltimore or Kansas City. We don't know. To be honest, though, I'd rather play Baltimore, bro, because we've seen them already. First game of the season, we haven't played Kansas City, and I don't want to go out to Arrowhead and face that monster with Patrick Mahomes. He's a G. We already know that. I'd rather go play Baltimore to give them a fight. Not necessarily we're going to go up there and win, but I think we'll give them a better fight than to go up into Kansas City because I think Patrick Mahomes will lay the wood on us for sure. So that's just my opinion. But, yeah, man, thanks for y'all letting me on again, and let's get this money.
Always,
absolutely. Bro. Okay.
I just said always. Yeah, we're out of here, man. I appreciate everyone in the chat, man. JPZ, on the intro there. Have a good time in Puerto Rico, my dude. AOD, Con Clips, Big Scott, everybody, man. Anybody, even if you're that one guy, fucking Steven or whoever it was. That was
your boy Eric? Your boy Eric?
Yeah, Eric. That's what it was. Eric. Even that guy Eric talking shit.
Let me highlight one of his comments again.
No, fuck you, Dutch. I can unhighlight things too because I have a wrench, unlike Razor. Anyways, we had a lot of fun today, man. So everybody in the chat, if you can, leave a comment down below. Not in the
YouTube comments, fellas. In the YouTube
comments. We only got like 2 of them last time. Like, come on, help us out. Put the comments in, man. Share the video.
A fire emoji, a fucking fuck you finger, a thumbs up, a thumbs down. A flower. God damn it, do something. Support us. Keep us through the algorithm because let's keep it a buck. YouTube hates on marijuana, and we are hidden, So we need your support, and we get that from you guys. So hit the like button, share the video, and of course comment below for us to keep us through the algorithm. It means a lot. It's a big Monday, man. It's a big Medicate Monday. Happy MLK,
merch, man.
All the real ones. Get your fucking shirts right there. Medicate Monday shirts, the Sesh shirts. Support the movement. We got hoodies. Pubsports.com. Check it out. Also, Prize Picks. Use the promo code PubSports. They will match you up to $100 at Prize Picks. Turn $100 into $200 and run it up. Promo code PubSports at Prize Picks. And also MyBookie and Bet Online. MyBookie and Bet Online promo codes PubSports. If you're looking for a book, MyBookie and Bet Online will be the ones you'll get taken care of too. I believe up to $1,000 for sure on Bet Online. Don't quote me on the MyBookie, but both will definitely give you guys some incentives for starting up for using promo code PubSports. So very important. If you're betting, have multiple books, and why not sign up for a book that's going to give you incentives, to do that. So check it out, MyBookie and Bet Online. Promo code PubSports. We appreciate all the real ones. Cons Clips, EQ, Lucky Power, North Ender, Jacqueline. Good to see you, beautiful young lady. JPZ, as always, my guy. AOD, Check it out. Check it out. Appreciate T in the back on the ones and twos. All the guests, as always, LJ coming through. Our boy Razor Sharp Picks, Mikey Money the Pimp, and of course, am I forgetting somebody? Our boy Mills. I forgot MLK guy, our guy with all the plays today. MLK, our guy Money Mills. Check him out. Check him out. MMA Locker Room. Hey, until Wednesday night, all about the hoops. Y'all know the vibe.
Stay high.